But I have a theme song for Phone Call Gauntlet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This is
You're
exciting.
gonna save it for the
When we take it. So just let me know before phone call.
Should I sing along with it?
You know, I'm
Do you know the song?
No, I don't. I have no idea what it is.
You know, what I'm not gonna let you know when
What?
the show starts.
Uh,
Feels good, man. Feels good to get this fucking podcast.
That killed me. It was such a good start to the show. I'm
You know
literally
what?
dead.
I've been listening to a lot more podcasts.
Yeah.
Or trying to at least.
so
Yeah.
you got louder, right?
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm
All
sorry.
right. Cody, are you getting louder?
I don't know, Brian. I actually sound pretty good.
All
I
right.
like this.
So
This
you've been
is-
listening to
pretty
This is
podcasts.
nice, yeah.
Last episode did sound really good, Brian.
Did it?
Thank you.
Yeah. Wunderbar, as they say.
Most time I go back and listen to them. I didn't listen to last week's.
Damn it,
I don't
Cody.
feel
Damn,
inclined to. I'm sorry.
Can I get a little more slack right here, bro?
A
Cody's
little tug,
penis is just
little
in the
tug.
way.
I'm sorry.
Okay. No, I can only hear on the left side of my headphone.
Really?
now. I can't fucking do the show if I'm only hearing one side.
Audio
of the
guy.
headphone.
Audio guy.
Really? You can only hear on the last one?
It's just a little funky. up there.
Troubleshooting, the fun stuff. You
And
get
now
on
I
our
can't hear
Patreon.
anything. I can't hear my voice. I can't do the Okay, good. Thank God. Holy shit.
Thank
I'm
God.
about to lose my fucking cool, Brian.
Yeah.
I love cursing on this show.
Yeah. Whenever I listen back, I realize that I do it too much.
Too much?
I say
Yeah.
fucking all the time, and I'm like, Cody, stop it.
But you know, I think
children
we're pretty. I mean, besides when we're like really angry at Collider, I think for the most part we're pretty tame. Like,
Yeah.
if we're having a regular conversation with somebody, we're not just throwing f bombs left and right.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh no, I do. It seems
Wow.
like when in the normal conversation.
the
I'm
fuck,
always,
man?
Yeah. On here for some reason.
Yeah,
I
cool
don't,
it.
I don't know what the fuck it is.
It's
okay.
the
Jeez.
Fuck.
That was so intimidating.
it's the equivalent of saying like a lot
Mm-hmm.
and like
Yeah.
just a filler.
You ever try to
Like,
go back and listen to our shows and stop yourself from saying cursing or like or
I notice all the time. I'm like, I'm just saying like a bunch of times. I sound like a dumbass.
Sometimes Marissa does that all the time. She'll say like, and I keep track of it. I'm like, you said like 18 times.
Holy
in that
shut
whole thing.
In the
Yeah.
sentence,
And
or
she's like,
like
she
shut
says
the
it a
fuck
lot.
up.
She says it a lot.
You're a fucking dick.
She gets so mad at me.
She does not talk like that
She
at all
hates
either.
me. She's filing divorce.
married you
paperwork
for your
right
money.
now. Exactly.
And your-
Yeah, good
and
luck
your
with that.
giant cock.
Oh man,
Ooh.
that's the real win.
It is a big penis though. But
Yeah.
yeah, I've been listening to a lot
Tupac
of
mentions at the start of the show. I like this.
Tupac.
Fucking
Tupac.
cock. Man. Yeah, wait.
Ooh, the white version of Tupac.
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 All right.
did you
It's
see
not bad.
someone left a comment
Yeah.
about what? The,
Supporting if I support this Patreon, do I me and my entire white family get insulted?
Can I be
What
made
if,
fun
what
of
if that
for
guy
being
did
white?
just support the Patreon?
That would
Now
be
we're talking
great.
about this is what you're getting here.
That's what
Fuck
you're
white
getting.
people. That's what he wanted.
Coming from the white one here.
Yeah.
The whitest
white
one.
guy.
The whitest
I
guy.
think I have permission to make fun of white people.
Of course.
Do
I
you?
think
So
I
do we.
As a white man,
Specifically us. You can make fun of Mexicans. It's fine.
I'm not going to.
Yeah, I would love for
We
you
have
to.
a bad history of that. We're not going
that's
to do
very
that.
true.
Yeah, white
Yeah.
people are not good.
Do you tell people you're white, Cobbster?
No.
What do you tell them?
Hispanic.
You say
Yeah, I'm a
Hispanic,
mix.
Latino?
You know, I am.
Oh, you are mixed?
I think so.
Oh, okay. Because I'm full Mexican, and people say like,
You're full?
Yeah.
You're full of shit.
I know. I haven't taken a shit this morning.
Oh.
No, but
Build that wall. I don't know.
does that mean?
I don't know.
But it's hard to say because whenever I tell people I'm Mexican, they're like, "You're full Mexican? Like, speak Spanish to me." I'm like, I don't want to deal with this. I'm white.
So you can't speak Spanish at all?
No.
No, I can't either.
Or they start speaking Spanish to me, like, "Oh, but what do you?"
You're like, all right.
How was that? All right,
Cool.
I don't know.
Hey, Rocco would sometimes do that at work. I'm like, oh, slow it down, buddy. Slow it the fuck down, okay?
I've
Slow
never seen him
down.
speak Spanish until Guillermo del Toro
Oh,
showed
yeah,
up.
and
And
it-
all of a
it's-
sudden, out of nowhere.
it switches
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
Slow down.
Poser.
Where's that from?
Not a song.
Slow down. Oh,
What?
Big Daddy.
No.
Wait.
Slow down.
Where the guy?
Oh, Billy Madison.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where he's learning Spanish. The guy's like,
I was thinking of Big Daddy. I was thinking of Big Daddy when he throws the stick. Slow down.
Oh,
And all the skaters and shit. But yeah, so like I was saying before,
Yeah.
I was listening to a bunch of podcasts. And I've been listening to a lot of Joe Rogan.
Rogan's.
It's a good show.
Yeah.
And I've been listening to Because Video Games. Jake
I listened to the
Peltinos.
last one. Last couple.
Oh, because of the Pokemon
Yeah.
one. Yeah, of
Of
course.
I only listen when they talk about Pokemon.
Oh, Jesus.
That's not true.
Okay.
I
Just
love
Google
Jake.
anything
Jake's one of the
Pokemon.
funniest people I've
He's so fucking
kind
funny.
of met. Not really.
You didn't meet him?
I met him once.
Okay.
4 years ago. But it was like, it was,
Where
it
was
was
that?
my interview for Schmoes.
Oh, he was
It
there
was
for
at
that
Chili's.
show.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Wow.
Yeah.
Now you
Very
guys are
nice
like
man.
best buds on
We
Twitter.
joked and everything. It was
Oh,
fun.
there you
We
go.
made each other laugh.
Oh.
It was good. Yeah.
But yeah,
Haven't seen
so
him since.
okay, all right. You'll
miss
meet him. He's gonna be here for E3.
Yeah.
We should try to go see
We should.
him.
It'll be fun.
I don't know why I trailed off
Try
on
to
that sentence.
see
Very weird. But yeah, and I was listening to Joe Rogan's episode with Kevin Smith That's always a doozy. I love listening to Kevin Smith. Just
They
fucking
probably
talk
had like
forever.
12 episodes. Haven't
Dude,
they?
there was like, so they cut out segments for it sometimes, and I saw like the headline. It's like Joe Rogan and Kevin Smith cry over their dogs or something like that.
Oh wow!
Or like of dying dogs or something like that. I'm like, I don't want to watch
I was
that.
about to say you wanted to.
No, I didn't want to watch that. So I
Okay.
started the episode and I started listening to it, and they got to the part where he was talking, Kevin Smith was talking about his heart attack.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things that I kind of took away from that was that in the process of him like having the heart attack,
Almost dying.
the paramedics were saying you should go to the hospital, and he was like, he was very embarrassed because he didn't want to go to the hospital. So, but he was telling Joe basically, even if he goes to the hospital and nothing's wrong, it's a story. Like he's a podcaster, like
Oh, I see.
like
what you're saying.
like being someone who does podcasts, like
Yeah.
nothing is not important anymore because there's always a fucking story to tell.
Yeah.
Hence why I have like fucking 5 things to
Oh,
talk
this,
about.
this is what inspired you to write down your
Kind of,
notes.
yeah.
Okay,
So I'm like,
yeah.
oh, this is
All right.
that's fucking cool. I like that. Yeah, maybe sometimes life can be boring and shitty. Life is also really great.
We got a doozy of a show with. I've never had 5 topics written down.
I've
I've
never
had
heard-
like 3 or 4.
I've never
train.
heard of. Is that a train or is that a plane?
I think the world is coming to
I've
an
never
a
heard
ghost.
anything outside before.
Ghosts
You
are
have
real.
5 topics, Cody?
No, I said I've never had more than 5. I don't have any today. I'm
yeah,
fucked
it's
up.
tough.
Yeah.
I tried to text you guys about
like-
oh, we're talking about Barry tomorrow or
Oh,
something.
yeah.
I like that. Yeah. Well, we're definitely. I definitely want to talk to.
Looking forward to that.
Barry about
Yeah.
you. Barry about you. I want to talk
Yeah.
Barry
Yeah.
with you.
I'm sure Barry would love to hear a lot about Brian. Yeah.
Barry.
He lives in Silver Lake.
I think.
Fucking
Yeah.
course.
Yeah, I think that I don't know.
Bill
That's a good
Hader's
show.
just amazing.
I
Have you guys
learned-
seen that sketch where?
No, go on.
no.
Sorry.
The Herb sketch.
The Herb
where-
sketch.
Oh, son of a bitch.
was a
Sorry.
bit, sorry.
I didn't realize you
Go
were doing
ahead,
that. I
continue.
ruined the joke.
You did.
I learned there was a show set in West Covina, guys.
Crazy Ex-Girlfriend.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Yeah, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I, didn't
I
know that.
learned that I did an audio gig where yeah.
I'm a
did
sound
a
engineer.
gig.
when you meet people like on set and like you're like, oh, where are you from? I'm like, I'm from West Covina. And they're like, oh, I know where that's at because of Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. Like,
Oh, really?
she moves there.
Yeah, apparently, like,
Interesting.
the place she works is, like, right next to a movie theater that I go to all the time.
Yeah,
Wow.
Edwards.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they filmed the opening at Edwards.
Yeah.
yeah. That fountain around there.
Cheap tickets there.
Was she
Not-
crazy though?
$6. Not a great theater, though. But,
I don't know. I didn't watch
okay.
the episode. It's not a great theater. I saw Jurassic World there
Good
Oh.
movie.
for in 3D.
Every time I go there. Look, if you're
Oh.
working at that theater, I apologize. But
Edwards on West
Specifically, you.
you got to change your bulbs, okay? Because there's always a blue tint to your fucking movies.
The projection?
Okay? If you ever notice that, like,
Whoa.
if you notice like a red is a lot more purple or something like that, it's because they're running low on their bulb and they got to change that shit.
Ooh.
I never noticed.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm.
I never noticed.
I
that.
hate noticing.
But even on digital projections? Oh.
it still requires a bulb to project.
I feel like that would
Yeah.
just be a simple like, hey, just bump up the saturation there, buddy.
No.
No.
That bulb changer are a fucking pain in the ass. You got to wear like a fucking suit. Because those
Wow.
things, they like explode if you fuck with them. And they explode
Fuck
into like
yeah, dude.
tiny particles. You got to wear a mask.
Like
and
Hurt
everything.
Locker type
yeah.
shit?
Yeah, you got to
Damn.
wear that. You wear these giant ass gloves. It's insane.
2009.
Yeah.
Proud of
Best
I only
picture
know that
winner.
because of
Keep it
fucking
up.
Avatar.
Nice.
Yeah. And
Oh,
James
it-
Cameron is a fucko.
Why?
I don't know. He's just. I like
But-
his movies a lot, but he's kind of.
I didn't care for
What's in there?
either of those.
We're going to play my favorite game, Ant or Coffee Ground.
It's
Oh,
a coffee.
it's
ground.
probably-
I think
Come
it's a
on,
coffee
dude.
ground.
But-
I'm traumatized after the one at Collider happened like 3 days in a row with the
Oh.
fucking ants, man.
But coffee grounds come out of the Keurigs? Out of
Yeah.
the,
Mhm.
K-cups?
Shit happens.
Mm.
Yeah.
It happens. How did it taste? Did it taste
Tastes
coffee ground?
fantastic, thank you.
Coffee groundy?
It tastes like coffee, bro.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Very grounded type of coffee.
yeah.
I don't like to fucking do fantasy coffee. None
You
of
get-
that coconut bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
I get the good
Realistic
shit.
coffee.
What's
Yeah.
that? Oh no, it's Pulp Fiction. He's like, this coffee's good. Yeah, because I pay for it. It's
Yeah.
good fucking coffee.
He's like, I don't send my wife to go get it. She gets shit. I get good coffee. I know it's fucking good coffee. You don't tell me good coffee. Fucking
But he's a
Tarantino.
dick too.
Why?
I don't know. I'm just kidding. The whole Kill Bill thing. I'm joking.
Yeah.
shit happens.
I know he's getting shit for his new movie. He's like, I don't know if
Oh,
I saw on Collider someone said he's getting shit for his new movie because
Oh, because Polanski's a main character.
well, it's because they're like, why do we have to celebrate the Sharon Tate murders?
Oh, that too.
And it's coming out on the date of the murder.
it's a fucking fantastic story.
I'm gonna wait
You know,
until I
it's
see
it's
the
a-
film and be like, all right, that's what you're doing with that. Like,
Yeah.
if he's celebrating it that way, I'd be like, all right, that's a little fucked.
Do
up.
they-
glorifying
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't think you. Well, I mean, no, I don't think you would.
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
He always has one shocking scene in a movie. Do you notice
Yeah.
that?
Yeah,
Like in Pulp
Hitler getting shot in the fucking face.
I guess that one.
What do you think it was? The cutting of the head.
Baseball bat?
I didn't
Baseball
think
bat.
the baseball bat one, but they don't show it though. He never shows it.
They show. Yes, they do. When they
a couple swings, couple hacks.
When he pans back,
Oh,
he's
yeah,
just
when he's
fucking
far,
like hitting
yeah.
the dummy.
But
And
the
I think the
initial
initial hit,
he doesn't show.
It cuts right away. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Pulp
like,
Fiction.
Pulp Fiction, he has like the guy getting fucked by the gimp.
Yeah. Ving Rhames.
Yeah.
Is it person?
Well, yeah, I don't know his name. I knew his name. I didn't just. But
He's a guy.
Racist.
Reservoir Dogs has the ear thing.
Yes.
They cut off the ear.
Doesn't show that one.
No, it's off screen too. Set to music.
Good music.
And they show the guy's dick in Jamie Foxx's dick in Django.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they show his balls.
Yeah, balls. Yeah.
Oh, and then
Stunt double, though.
And then the
That
other
was
one.
actually who's the one stunt woman that's always in? No, I'm just joking. I'm joking.
What? She's a
It's a-
giant dick.
Yeah, she's got a giant. Penis.
And Hateful Eight, like the guy, like being dragged naked through the snow.
Oh yeah.
With,
There's always like a what the fuck moment in
Yeah.
these movies. That's
Yeah.
That's my thesis of Tarantino going back to
I
college.
like Tarantino, and
Could
I
be a
think
B plus on that one.
I saw you. Good job. I saw. I don't remember if I saw like a.
A couple grammar errors, but that was it.
Yeah. I saw. I don't know if it was like a video fucking diary essay or just someone talking on a show about him before.
Yeah.
But he's like, it'll be like people like hold him on such a high esteem because he's a great filmmaker.
Yeah.
But he essentially just takes things
Yeah.
from the past and just does it in his own style.
There is a great joke in one of like the first episodes of Entourage where he's like, "You're gonna love working with this director." Tarantino says he's already gonna be the next director he steals from. Like it's what he.
It's good.
Yeah,
He
he's
makes
known.
he makes his own genre by taking other things from other people.
Right.
That's
right.
I think I don't know who said it, but I heard a quote where it's like if you take from one person, that's stealing.
Yeah.
If you take from many, it's inspiration.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So like, and then like his references are so far back and like,
No one fucking gets it.
yeah, and no
You
one's like, oh, that's from like
you
Kurosawa.
Really,
or
yeah, you
something.
got to be really into just grindhouse movies.
Yeah, as
Yeah.
opposed to like movies that come out now, you're like, oh, that's referencing like 2001.
Yeah.
Right.
Or
Right.
that's like
Interstellar.
Yeah,
We get it.
I
Inception.
love
too.
Interstellar.
Inception.
haven't
I
seen
love it.
You haven't seen it?
I haven't seen it.
I would see it.
Chris Nolan was a director, like
Is it
I
hit
was-
or miss for you, or
not hit or miss. It was like, okay, I get his style, so I'm like, I get it.
yeah?
Yeah.
And
He's got like an M Night thing where you're not like expecting a twist, but you're expecting that last shot, then cut to black.
His endings
You
are
know,
always like
it's
kind of
always
like a
like a
building up towards something. It's like whoa, and then it ends. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, his style. I feel like I haven't seen Interstellar, but I feel like that was
You see Dunkirk? I feel like we talked about that
Yeah.
a times. Do you like Dunkirk?
it was okay.
Yeah, I like Dunkirk. It was cool.
It was just
And if you
like
don't like it, you're a fucking piece of shit.
It's an experience. God damn it.
that's what I said. It's a theater.
He
Experience.
needs to direct a solo movie.
No,
I don't know.
but
A solo movie. I mean, a Star Wars
It
movie.
was like solo movie.
Solo's
Specifically
already
Solo
He's gonna
2.
do that sequel.
A hand me down.
but I feel like Interstellar. That's a good one. Hand me down.
Han Me Down's good.
Han job.
The sequel, that's great. Han Me Down.
Han job gone wrong.
Interstellar was like his most indulgent movie, even though I haven't seen it. I feel like it was.
It's his most ambitious, I think. Yeah.
where I feel like Hateful Eight is
think
Tarantino's
about that.
most indulgent movie.
I fucking love Hateful Eight.
It's fucking
I like
3
Hateful
hours
Eight.
long.
It's
It
3
is-
hours
it is
long.
way too
it's
long.
boring as fuck, but
Yeah.
it's fucking amazing.
Oh yeah, I was never
It's-
bored watching it.
No, I mean a good like when I say movie's boring.
Oh, yeah.
I think there's two separate ways you can take it. A movie like that, it can be boring, but like everything that's going on is fucking
Say
just-
dense. We'll say
Yeah.
I would
dense.
say dense. Okay,
Yeah, 'cause
fine.
No, boring means like you're not interested.
Yeah,
in it.
I know.
But I was never bored, and I did the
The
intermi-
road show.
intermission.
Yeah.
So-
I did that, and they got you the Cody bust out right there.
I
Next to
wish
your
I got that. I didn't do the
Yeah,
70
baby.
mil. Did I do the 70 mil? I did the film projection because I saw it at the ArcLight.
Yeah,
But I didn't.
This shit's
The
fucking.
Dome.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
Jennifer
Sorry,
Jason
the
Leigh,
Dome.
by the way,
Oh, she's
is
great.
so fucking good in that movie.
She's good.
I remember this
Oscar
was
nominated.
this was my favorite panel at Comic-Con.
Oh really?
They did a
Oh
whole.
yeah, that was the fun one.
They never. You were there for that one, right? They didn't release any trailers
I did the
until
review.
there.
Ooh,
the-
Cody
the
was showing up
panel
on the
review.
Schmoesno.com, Schmoesno channel, YouTube's
reviews
on MySpace, and that was like the greatest panel because
Yeah.
the entire cast was there. Tarantino was there,
Huge cast.
and they didn't show a trailer. They showed like an 8-minute reel.
Yeah.
With
Like,
the music playing, the
Yeah.
and then just like scene after scene. I'm like,
Yeah.
normally I would be like, fuck this, but it was so fucking cool.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's hands down my favorite panel over any fucking comic book movie. Just hearing Tarantino talk, and Kurt Russell still had his fucking mustache. It was fucking awesome.
Did you see it? There's a behind the scenes still of like Tarantino directing, like looking in the camera, like with snow falling around him. He's like dressed
Fucking
and
great.
like
He's not doing this, is he?
no, he's
We were
like
noticing that the other day, the whole like director thing that they do where they
That's
put their
totally
hands out.
staged.
It's
So fucking
ridiculous.
stupid.
fucking
I've been
thing.
on sets where it's
does
like,
that shit?
looking like take a photo of me like doing that. It's like so staged. But I don't know if like Tarantino's a stage. He's looking like directly in the camera,
Right.
Whereas most, I don't know, I'm not saying most, but like directors just go to monitor. They see whatever the cinematographer's doing or
Yeah.
the camera operator. But Tarantino's like in the
He's
shit.
fucking right in there. Yeah.
Like fucking Francis Ford Coppola. You guys ever see Hearts of Darkness?
I've never seen. Hearts
I've
of
never
Darkness,
seen it,
actually.
no.
Fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Where he's like on the boat in the Philippines, like eye through the lens. He's like, all right, now do this and do that. He's like in it.
I love that shit.
There's a great Community episode where they spoof that.
Yeah.
It's really fucking fun. Yeah.
Albed says, you ever seen Hearts of Darkness? Way better than Apocalypse Now.
And with that being said,
Oh! He did it! He did it!
he was ready.
He timed it.
He specifically didn't do any sound bites before. Oh. You guys just ever want to freak your neighbors out and go, oh!
I'm never really compelled to do that,
No.
Okay.
but it sounded fun.
We'll get a knock on it soon. Welcome back to another episode of The Wanger Show. Holy shit, 66, bro. Execute order. It's 66.
Solo was a flop.
Oh,
It was a flop.
It was a flop.
It was a flop.
Kathleen Kennedy
Needs to be fired.
She needs to be fucking fired. She's a woman. She
None of,
can't
it,
run.
guys, none of it matters. None of
doesn't.
it matters.
No.
Stop getting so worked up over it.
Oh, we're starting off early.
I'm sorry.
Holy shit. I think, you know what? Hot take. Hot coffee. Hot take. Kathleen Kennedy is doing a fine
She's
job.
doing fine.
She's doing fine.
She's doing fine. They're all making $1 billion.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Okay,
yeah.
relax.
Solo didn't make as much money as everyone thought it would. It still made $114 fucking million. Open it. Thank you. Last Jedi.
They're selling $1 bazillion toys. They're making all their
Yes.
money on toys.
They're making their money.
I watched that fucking this toy show on Netflix.
That's fucking
Is that any
great.
good? Was
Man,
toys
watched-
we grew up with? or
I only
something like
watched
that?
the Star Wars one, but
I
they
watched
made
the,
so much money on that damn
I
thing.
watched
yeah.
the Transformers episode.
Uh-huh.
That one's fucking cool. There's a Legos episode. They came out with like season 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know what it was about.
It's pretty funny. It's like quirky. Like they don't take it too serious.
Oh.
I like things. I like things when things don't take it too
Oh, yeah.
serious.
When they're
Yeah.
like, yeah, we know like it's pretty silly.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
Fucking toys.
They
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
They did
They're
a
Star
sketch-
Wars movies.
Yeah.
Just fucking ease up.
Yeah.
They
you
did
know?
a sketch on SNL. He's like, we're gonna buy 3 of the same toys. One to play with,
with
one
Bobby Moynihan.
Yeah.
that's a good one.
one to keep in the package, and one just in case.
I'll bring that sketch up later, as if we never talked about
Yeah.
it either.
Do you guys say what Bobby Moynihan's?
Gosh, guys, hi, welcome.
Hey, how's
How's it going?
I'm so
Yeah.
excited to be here.
Yeah.
I like this time, like the 11 o'clock time.
This is nice.
Yeah,
this is nice.
The 9 a.m.
as
like
opposed
too
to
ridiculous.
Last week we recorded it super fucking early.
9 a.m.
Got a little bit of donuts in us.
I
Maybe
did-
some
I-
wieners.
Coffee.
What? Some coffee.
Coffee, I said.
Oh, that's what you said. I thought you said cocky. No, you didn't want a donut. A little rude.
I was,
I mean,
you didn't
he went
offer
out of
me
his
one.
way to.
I
you
said
didn't.
I
don't think
I
you
did.
did.
I don't think
had
you
to
offered.
go
I saw you guys
get
eating it, but you didn't say like, oh, you want a donut?
No, it's specifically for me and Cody,
Yeah, yeah.
not for
Donut?
you.
I can
I'll
get
get
one,
one.
right?
I'll
Set
get
up
one
your
right
audio.
now. No.
I'll get you a
Set
donut.
up
No,
your
no,
audio.
it's
you
okay.
piece of shit.
I want to make sure everything's fine before we
Everything
start.
sounds fine,
before we
man.
start the show, man.
All
We're
right.
starting the
Let
show.
me know when you want that
It's
donut.
off, it's off to a good.
I'll let you know.
Yeah.
It was
I'll
National
happily get
Donut
that.
Day the other day. You guys
Ah.
celebrate those national days?
No, because
Like,
every
it's
day
nat-
it's like I feel like Donut Day was 2 weeks ago, and it's
right.
like all right, there's another
every day is a
National Donut Day?
national.
Yeah.
Every
Unless
like
the-
National Selfie Day and
Yeah.
like other making.
there's
up shit.
At my old job, we found a website. I then think there's probably multiple websites. There's a website that tells you every single day what like national holiday
Is there any day that just isn't special?
There's probably
That's
a
National Not Special
yeah,
Day.
National Not Special Day, and it was like free hug day, free
Oh, yeah.
jerk off day. No, it's none
Yeah.
of that. That's every day.
a lonely
Am I
day.
right?
Hey.
Yourself.
I don't want to touch your hand.
That's my left hand.
Okay.
Nah, I flip flop. I'm not going to discriminate.
My left,
Sometimes I want to challenge myself. I don't know.
my left hand is
It's really hard.
for my balls.
It's whoa, your butthole. Wow. So from box office results to that.
Yeah.
Get that donut
I
now.
went to a donut shop. Have you guys been to Dad's Donuts in Burbank?
No.
Fucking amazing.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Are they one of those like fancy put a bunch of shit on your donut things?
No.
Okay.
It's strictly just like
How was that?
strictly just
Oh, okay.
like what did I was I jerking
Yeah, it
off?
looked like- It's a
jerking
very
off the donuts
it's a very
here.
Freudian episode this
Yeah.
week on the Wanger Show.
Uh,
No, I'm good, bro.
oh, thank
Thanks,
you,
bro.
This isn't Dad's Donuts, but I'll take it.
Krispy Kreme,
Krispy
not
Kreme
sponsored.
donuts. Is there Krispy Kremes around here? So where you guys?
Yeah,
go?
it's right.
No,
over-
we just drove 45 minutes.
Yeah,
down the road
out
to
of my
go to
fucking
Christmas.
way.
Remember when these were like the biggest thing ever?
Oh,
yeah.
When they
And
first
then
came
Power
out, like-
Rangers happened.
When they first came out, like Krispy Kremes are fucking
Remember
amazing.
like the small ones that were like the spiral ones, like the little baby ones? Those
I don't
were
remember
amazing.
those.
Like
Yeah.
the donut holes?
Yeah, they're
Oh,
kind of like
okay.
donut holes, but they weren't like the classical.
Isn't it funny you call them donut holes, but they're balls?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird, huh?
Do
There's
they
a hole
come
right
from the
there.
donut
I
holes
think they
though?
come-
That's a donut hole.
Like, do the donut holes come from the removed part of this hole?
Maybe.
Is
I
that-
don't know anything about
I don't know how
donuts,
donuts are
guys.
made.
Open up
That makes sense.
a donut shop called the Glory Hole
Oh,
and just sell donut holes. Dicks. Dicks.
dick shapes hole.
Dick shapes. Before we get into everything, I'm sorry, were you going on with something?
No, that was. I knew about National Donut Day because of Dad's Donuts. I was there the night before because I worked nights, and they had like stacks of all these, all the pink, the containers. He's like, yeah, it's
Yes.
National Donut Day tomorrow. We have.
Got a big day for us.
They have like overstaffed with like 20 people.
Yeah.
It's like,
It's like when
They're
a
preparing
Star Wars
overnight.
movie comes out at a movie theater. How was that for you? Force Awakens.
Force Awakens, we prepared the living fuck out of it.
Yeah.
And we
And you
actually
fucking crushed
we
it?
got through the weeks pretty easily actually
Nice.
because we
Weeks?
actually knew what we were doing.
Whoa.
Nice.
I hear about
good.
Solo that like some theaters are pretty empty.
Yeah. That was the case with mine.
Oh, yours
It was a
empty?
fucking flop, dude.
Yeah.
It
yeah.
was a flop.
It's a fucking
The
failure.
flop.
Fandango means shit. Did you see that story?
No.
I mean, I do believe that like the whole like, oh, this movie broke the pre-sale record.
Yeah, yeah.
None of that fucking matters.
No,
Okay,
no.
every week, every new Marvel movie, like, oh, this movie beat the last one. It's
They're
like,
in pre-sales,
who
and they're like,
fucking cares?
but what does pre-sales mean if the opening weekend isn't as big?
Yeah.
That's what people are saying.
yeah. Also, who cares?
Yeah.
Who cares?
I just see the movie.
That's just the
I don't-
media.
Enjoy
telling you.
movies.
Like
Don't worry
box
about
office stuff. I
anything
don't get
else.
how people get so like fucking up in a bunch about box
Yeah.
office numbers
Yeah.
and
You're like, oh, I made
predicting
120.
boxes like
Yeah.
I'm 5 out of 5 today. Like I just don't like. Who cares if these movies they're making fucking money?
Yeah.
They just
You
see
ever
the movie.
Tried those fantasy leagues though?
The box
that they,
office.
Is it
that
pretty
they
cool?
advertise, but
No.
I haven't tried it yet. But
No.
Matthew Barry is the one that's advertising, and that guy fucked over my fantasy season multiple times. So fuck you, Matthew Barry.
Fuck you, Matt.
I'm not joining Fantasy Movie League.
No, Matt's actually a Patreon supporter.
No, he's not. He's got no.
There's
Matthew
a-
Barry?
He loves when we talk about dicks.
There's a Hollywood stock exchange where you can like put like phony stock into movies and stuff. And see
Really?
it.
Really?
Yeah, it was fun.
See that Rotten
Did
Tomatoes? It's fucking fixed, man.
Yeah.
it's a fixed fucking
Did you hear
corporate
about-
shills.
Did you see about Action Point? I was super disappointed about
I
that
saw your
movie.
tweets and I was a little disappointed in your tweets.
Why?
Because
this is
here's
the
the
real
thing.
battle.
Before we're going to talk about that, we're going to get into some housekeeping, and then we're going to take
Oh,
a
the
fucking
housekeeping.
phone call.
We didn't do housekeeping yet.
No. Did you guys hear that? You make sure that picked up on the mic. I saw your tweets about
Yeah.
Action. Are you still going to go see it?
I'm less inclined to
God,
now.
fuck you, because you were saying that you were so excited to see Action Point, as
Yeah.
am I, because I love Johnny Knoxville. I love everything that he's done. All
I-
3 Jackass movies are great.
I said I
Bad
tweeted
Grandpa's
bef-
great.
I haven't seen Bad Grandpa.
I like Bad Grandpa.
Bad
But
Grandpa's
I
really
tweeted
good.
that Jackass 3D. I saw it at midnight. The night it came out, and it was the hardest I laughed in theaters.
Jackass 2, I saw it with Chase. It was the best theater going experience I've ever had.
Jackass 3D. You put the 3D glasses on. They shoot something. It's coming towards you, and you realize it's a dildo coming right at your face.
Yes.
And it's the most funniest thing ever.
It's amazing.
I see every comment about this Action Point movie that it's disappointing. Everything's funny in the trailers.
See, here's your problem.
What's my problem?
Who fucking cares what people say, man?
Also,
What?
I think that humor may have aged a little bit for some of these critics. So not
No, but it's
not
pe-
majority at all. Not the majority. At
No,
all. I'm
the
just
fucking
saying
majority.
For some of them.
But it's people.
As if they're watching.
Solo was a flop.
So it was a flop.
No, but it's people responding on Twitter. Like Jen Kemp said, "Oh yeah, all the best parts were in the trailer."
Oh, really?
So
You know what, Jen? Thank you for watching the show.
But you know, I when I see a movie, I know I have Movie Pass. So the only excuse not to see a movie is time.
Yeah.
So
Time is constant.
It's a flat circle. Is that what he says? I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah.
kinda high.
circular.
Lost. I don't
Yeah.
know. Go ahead.
But so
Cutting the
the only
cans.
thing is time. So before or after work. So I don't want to waste 2 hours seeing a movie where I'll be disappointed.
Well, see, that's where I was disappointed in you. Just go see the movie. Just go see the movie.
But then what's
Don't
the point
listen to what people say. I don't give a shit what like if Jurassic World people see that and they're like, "Oh, this movie's the fucking worst." I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
Because one,
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
see it
I'm
because
gonna
it's
see it.
fucking dinosaurs.
I'm still
gonna
gonna
see
see that
it.
movie.
Yeah.
Even for Justice League, I saw Justice League. I knew it was gonna
Yeah,
be
same
shitty.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same
I was
thing.
just I was like, I want to see how bad it is.
I had no desire to see it.
Yeah.
And then even when the reviews came out, I was like,
Uh-huh.
oh, I'll just go fucking see it. It's
Yeah.
a timely thing. But go see it, man.
Yeah.
No, it just seems like a DVD rental now. What's the point of critics and what's the point of Schmoes Know or any online critics where they tell you if a movie's good or not?
Because people enjoy watching that stuff. I do not. Simple as that.
Brought to you by Schmoes Know.
Yes. So be sure you guys subscribe to Collider and Schmoes Know for all your movie reviews.
Look, I enjoy watching reviews after I've seen it.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
Because also, reviews are way too fucking spoilery nowadays.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, even everything. Everyone is too damn spoilery about it. So
Where
I
like-
try to watch it afterwards.
Where they like, where they say like,
My favorite thing is like, oh, it's not a spoiler. It happens in the first 30 minutes. And it's like, all right,
Well, it still
fuck
happens.
you. It's
Yeah,
still
yeah,
the
yeah.
first 30 minutes of the movie.
or like, it's not a spoiler, but I wasn't excited about the twist at the end.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh,
the
fucking
ending
Roka,
is
you need
so
to stop
shocking.
that. You need to, Roka does that all the time. He's like, and when you see that ending, I will let you experience that ending for yourself.
Yeah.
It's like,
like
pump
you-
the fucking brakes.
You just told us that it's gonna end like that. But I like seeing like movies like smaller movies like Tully.
Yeah.
I like watching that and then going back to. I didn't even see a trailer for
Right.
Tully. I just went and saw it.
It's also because we work with people that are critics.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, hey, Mark, what'd you think of the movie? He's like, yeah, it was okay. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Good talk.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
good talk.
yeah.
I don't need to. I hate when and I'll get myself in the bubble if I ask somebody at work like, hey, did you enjoy the movie? And they're like, here's the thing. I'm like, just
Get out.
Don't
go.
even fucking.
Yep.
Don't even. I
Yeah,
don't
because then it gets in your head. He's like, I didn't like the twist. It's like, all right, there's a
Yeah, but
twist that people don't like. Now I
I
got to
don't-
see if
I
I,
don't
like
let
it or
that-
not. Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't let that affect me. I try not to at least. If it's M. Night, then it's hard because I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh fuck, he's my baby.
But
I'm his baby.
I wish these movie review shows. What?
No, I was just trying to get to housekeeping. Go ahead.
Sorry. I wish
no,
these
no,
movies review shows would talk like
Speed it
have
up. Let's go.
longer
Let's go.
form discussions about the movie.
Yeah, yeah.
Instead of like, I didn't enjoy it, but you could see it.
Yeah, give me a reason why.
Yeah, yeah.
Not because the writing was bad. Well,
Like
you didn't read the script.
Yeah.
You don't know that.
That's also one of the worst things when they say like, oh, the script is terrible.
Yeah.
You
That's
didn't
not
read-
the fucking script.
That's not the final.
Yeah,
No.
that's not
Yeah,
the
yeah,
script that
You
was
know how
written.
movie making works.
Almost
Yeah.
every movie is that's not the
How many-
that's not the script. Like
You know
they
how many
adjust that shit
revisions
all
are
the time.
made?
Yeah.
How many things are shot on the fly there? So,
Yeah.
but
On the fly.
yes,
Jeff Goldblum.
I get the appeal. I
What?
do.
Movie reviews.
Movie reviews. I get it. I get it. But I like Cody. I won't watch anything until after, or not watch anything, but I'll dabble into some reviews
Afterwards,
Yeah.
yeah.
If I'm really curious to see, like, oh, I want to hear what Stuckman thinks about this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, so-
Red Letter Media. That's what I like about.
Oh,
them.
they're my
Like-
go-to.
Like they're
Yeah.
funny, but they also like they know storytelling and like how stuff breaks down. Like
Yeah.
third act breaks and like
Yeah.
all this shit and like talk about cinematography and
Oh yeah,
I enjoy it. Yeah.
They shit all over solo cinematography.
They're like
yeah.
these are actual
'Cause
shots from the trailer.
because it is a horrible looking movie.
Oh, is it?
Do
Do you think so?
It's so blunt. That's
It's
one
very
of the,
it's very dark and dim and like
not tonally,
like out of focus a lot of the
literally
shots. But
dark.
I thought it was an interesting stylistic choice.
Okay,
There's a choice.
Yeah,
But
it's
you go
the
from-
director. And
you
I'm
go
sorry.
from Arrival.
Yeah, it was the Arrival
to-
guy.
to
But the
this.
Arrival is similar in the color tone, though. Like,
Yeah,
it was
but there's-
darker and more like
There's life
muted.
to it.
Wait, is
Understood.
Arrival cinematographer?
Yeah,
Yeah, he did solo.
Bradford
Young.
Bradford
I believe
Young.
his name
Oh,
is.
I'm thinking
I was
the
gonna
other
say
guy.
Brad Whitford.
Who's the other one that does
Billy
the
Madison guy. Bradley Whitford.
Oh yeah, that's what I was
okay,
thinking.
sorry.
He's a great cinematographer.
Who's the other guy
Eric.
that does Denis Villeneuve's stuff?
Roger Deakins.
He didn't do Arrival?
No.
No,
Oh.
No.
Bradford.
Not that one.
Bradford Whitford did.
Bradford Young
Yeah.
Bradley.
Whitford.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit of housekeeping. We're about to take some phone calls right
Yeah.
now. Hopefully, people call us. First of all, before we get in Patreon, I did our good buddy Carlos, who called in and called me out.
Oh, you did
the
the
Screen
podcast.
Fellas podcast.
How did that go for you?
It was great.
Yeah?
It was wonderful. Talked about The Shape.
Okay.
The recent release of The Shape.
Yeah, yeah, brand new.
Our short film that came out in
Yeah.
October 2017.
Is
Yeah.
that when he asked you to be on? He's
Yes,
like,
him and his brother both messaged me, and I told them different.
October?
I gave him different responses. So I'll leave a link for that in the description down below. Check it out. It's a great podcast. Both him and Ozzy were really, really fun. Cody, take over for a sec while I just.
There's that. Other housekeeping, we had a commentary for Jurassic Park come out, which was a lot of fun to do. We were in the
yeah.
middle
Great.
of our Jurassic Park franchise series for the next few weeks. We're doing all of them, all those dino pictures. We're going to be doing commentaries, so check those out on Patreon, the $3 tier.
Yeah,
They're
we
a lot of
also we also released a brand new horror flicks for the
That
movie It 2017. And we're planning our next. Should we announce it now or wait? The next one.
Sure.
Okay, because
Go for it.
normally we don't announce our horror flicks it's because we want it to be a nice surprise. This one, however, we figured most people have not heard of this movie.
I totally forgot what you were talking about until right now.
Oh,
I was like,
so-
oh yeah, announce it. Announce
Okay,
that.
okay,
Yes, yes,
okay.
yes.
All right. So the fourth one we're going to be working on. Okay. All right. The fourth one is for, and we're doing this because we want to make sure people actually watch this movie. We don't want to just start talking about it and be like, by the way, stop this now and go watch it.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna give you some time to watch it, and then we'll shoot it, and it'll be a lot of fun. It's for a little film called Lake Mungo.
Yeah. Brian, you ever seen this picture?
No, I never heard
Oh,
of
it's
it.
fantastic.
I'm very excited for you to see it. Cody introduced this movie to me. It's
After months and maybe years of telling you to watch it. Yeah.
It is like not to hype it
Beautiful.
up too much. It's there's moments in this that are like some of the scariest things I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It really
Scarier
is.
than
It's also a bizarrely beautiful movie.
hands down.
It's a ooh.
Scarier than it.
It's a mockumentary kind of.
Yeah.
It's essentially a documentary, a mockumentary, with some scares, and it's just
Wait, it's funny.
no.
No.
A mockumentary
Think
in
a found footage.
found footage.
It's a found
okay.
footage movie, but it's
Documentary.
done. It's presented in documentary format.
Yes.
Oh,
So
okay.
like the found footagey type
Yeah.
stuff they're looking at are like evidence of a case that had happened in the past, and they're kind of
Yeah.
like looking over it.
Yeah.
So
Lake what?
Like Mungo.
Mungo.
I
Lake
believe
Mungo.
like the 8 films to die for little series that they used to do. So please do yourself a favor, watch Lake Mungo. We'll keep reminding you, and then that'll be the next episode of Horrorflix number 4. Also, be sure to just join our Patreon. If you haven't joined our Patreon, it's the very top link of in this video's description. Click it, join us. We got $1 tiers. We get the show early and extended. And you also get to see some of our stuff come out early, like if we're doing special videos like Horrorflix or like the web series that
Sketches.
we are currently working on right now. Part of our goal. We're very, very close. We're
We're
like
almost
at
there.
96%. Please help us get there. It's very exciting. Cody's writing up the first episode right now. Right now, like
Yep.
literally right now on your
Yep.
phone.
I mean, I could pull up my notes tab.
Pull
Not
out.
gonna do
Oh, you
that.
said pull up. And and we're working on a lot more things. Working on another behind the scenes of the last Horrorflix, which is a lot of fun. A new Space Jam pitch video.
Yep, that's gonna be coming out soon, next week or two, right?
Coming
When is the day on that? Soon.
last week.
Soon. No,
No.
the release date.
The release date.
It's been shot.
Perfect timing for the NBA Finals.
That's enough.
So if you want to join our Patreon and watch all
all
those
day.
really fun and exciting things, please be sure to do so. And this week's commentary, I believe, is going to be The Lost World Jurassic Park.
Yes,
Brian,
it
you
is.
won't be here for that.
Oh,
Are you bummed about that?
I don't remember. why do you?
Just funny. Oh.
We'll find a guest for it. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have a fun time. I think that's it. Just join our Patreon.
Yeah.
Help support the show. We
Yeah.
really, we work really hard. Oh, we also have a Twitch channel, twitch.tv/The
be twitching.
Wanger Show.
Yeah.
Haven't twitched in a minute, but we're planning doing
Like a
some fun
week.
stuff.
Yeah, been that
It's
long.
been a minute.
It's been like a week.
I've been playing too much Pokemon.
Mm.
So I'm sorry for that. But yeah, please. Yeah, there you go, emote. We really love hearing from everyone on our Patreon, and if you are pledged to us, thank you. We really do appreciate it.
Yeah.
Keeps us not so much keeps the show going, but you
It helps us do other things.
Exactly.
It helps. I mean, like making stuff.
With
It helps us make stuff.
what the screenwriter said.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm sorry. I thought good input there, Brian.
yeah, so I was thinking about. So we met about doing the web series.
Yeah.
Well, we don't talk anything specific. But it got me thinking that it got me really excited, and it got me thinking about the process of making it.
Where are you going here?
I'm going here by saying the process. Like I want it like as if we're a band, right? Imagine we're a band. Imagine we're a band writing an album,
Yeah.
and this is that album,
I see what you're saying.
and I'm getting excited for it.
I see.
Yeah.
I see the metaphor now.
You're
I
going to
like
write
it.
the hit.
I like
I'm very
it.
excited.
Yeah. This is
So.
good. I'm excited.
The web series has nothing to do with music.
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
I told that to Amber the other day. She's like, "Yeah, I apply that to like when I write stuff, like, oh, I'm writing a song, or but it's like a short story or a creepypasta or something, whatever." She's like, "Well, why don't you're just writing a story?"
You just don't get it, Amber. Okay, it's a metaphor.
I'm
It's,
not trying to sound pretentious, but trying to be an artist, bro. Anyways, I do have some things to talk about. First of all, speaking of Amber, my lovely girlfriend, I do love her. She doesn't watch the show. All right, easy.
Come on now, Brian.
I think. Ooh, yeah. Every night. No, not at all. I was telling you about this. Actually, this wasn't even. Oh yes, this is on my list. I got a list of a bunch of things.
Okay.
So yesterday she comes home.
Yeah.
She's like, "What are we planning on doing tomorrow or on Sunday?" Excuse me. And
Say whatever you want to do, and then it's like, well,
no.
what do you want to do?
I was
Whatever
like-
you want to do.
I was like,
And
I
it's
really
well,
want to.
fuck.
I really want to see.
Sorry.
I really want to binge watch 13 Reasons Why.
Oh,
She
she
said
told you
that.
that.
No. I'm
Oh,
just saying.
oh, I see. My
Yeah,
bad. My bad.
That's another thing. I'll get to that in a
Okay.
second.
My girlfriend
Uh,
finished that whole thing.
Yeah,
Just
she
like-
did.
Or yeah.
No. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. No, she. So I
Amber
said,
walked into this.
she walked in on me jerking it, and I'm
Okay.
like, "Oh, baby, no!" And she stared at me. She said, "Finish, you fuck." No, she didn't say that. So
So she walked in.
she walked in, and she's like, "What do you want to do on Sunday?" I'm like, "I really want to see Upgrade," and she really wanted to see it too.
Upgrade's good.
And you saw it.
I did.
You liked it. I don't care what you say, but
Alright.
you liked it.
I don't care about your review,
I don't
Cody.
care about your
I
review.
just said I liked it.
Yeah. I do like your tweet reviews though. But and she's like, I kind of want to go to Six Flags.
Ooh, yeah.
And
Does she
dude,
like roller coasters?
she loves them.
Yes.
And I instantly started fucking sweating.
Oh, come on.
And I turned into a fucking recluse.
Come on.
And I shut down. I started getting anxiety about fucking rides that
Okay.
that are even a day away.
Okay.
I don't know
Oh,
if
so
it's
you are going.
I don't know because
going.
because
you gotta go.
because
You gotta go.
she said we got to buy the tickets the day before or else we're paying like $80 a ticket.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Oh.
fuck. So I'm kind of hoping she just doesn't buy the fucking tickets.
Yeah.
But
She's like, I bought him a week ago.
I'm really fucking terrified.
Uh-huh.
Like I am.
All right.
Look, it's not going to be fun
I
for
know
me.
we've talked about this before, but is it just because you're scared? Have you been on like a big roller coaster before?
I've been on every ride at Knott's Berry Farm and I fucking hate it.
Okay.
Those are like mini.
Those
rides.
I know.
Those are-
Accelerator
right.
scares the fuck out of me.
All right. So I was
Supreme
gonna,
Scream is too high.
Here's what you're gonna do when you
It's
go to
too
Six
supreme.
Flags. Go to Six Flags, right?
No.
You're gonna go on Tatsu first.
I think
Tatsu
I've
is
been
the
on that
one
one. That's the one where you
where
hang-
you're
you
hanging.
hang
That's
gliding?
the most intense
That's
one, I
intense,
think.
yeah.
If you can get through that one and have fun with it, you can do any of those rides.
I've been
lost-
on it
You
and
been-
I fucking went to therapy for 2 weeks after it.
It's a roller coaster,
You've
man.
been on
I don't-
Tatsu?
It's
I have
supposed
been on
to
that
be
one.
fun.
It's
That's the
not
only one
for
where I
me,
lost
though.
my breath.
Dude, when you do that weird front flip
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
See,
Oh,
how the fuck is that
you're
fun?
Your
No,
fucking eyes roll to the back
like
of your head.
I'm
It's
getting,
great.
I
It's
I'm
great.
getting
ride a little.
sweaty and fucking nervous right
Went
now.
to hell and came back. It was
Thinking
amazing.
about
Yeah.
it. I don't like. She's like, no, we don't have to go. Now I feel fucking bad.
No, you're going. You are.
don't
going.
want to.
You're going. Damn it.
She's like, yeah, but you're not gonna enjoy it. I'm like,
I'm excited for you.
but
I haven't
you're
been to
gonna
Six
have
Flags in
fun,
so
right?
long. I love it there.
I start shitting blood every time I just drive by the fucking
Oh,
place.
you got to go on Drop of Doom when
Which-
because that one's attached to the Superman ride.
The one with the goggles now? You wear the.
Oh, did they put VR for that? Yeah, I think
Yeah,
they
yeah.
did. Anyway, but the Superman one, it goes up, and the tower that it goes up, there's a ride on the side of it where you drop down,
I-
and
yeah,
that's
I've done
really
that.
fun when you're on that one while the Superman ride goes up.
That
'cause it
doesn't
shakes
seem,
it.
That doesn't seem safe at all.
Crazy.
I don't like that at all.
Shit like
It's
that
so
shouldn't
much
be
fun.
safing.
Do you like roller coasters?
I used to.
Come on, guys.
I've been
Live
on
a little.
Tatsu. I like the Accelerator. Or is
just-
that no? Not X2.
X2, that's
Yeah.
a fun one. You been on that one? Maybe go on that one first if you've been on Tatsu already.
Cody, I don't want to go on any of them.
X2 is crazy. You
you
go
like-
up and
do
you're
you
like
like-
doing flips while your track's going straight.
You're like-
you're going straight and you're doing fucking backflips.
You're like in a gyrosphere
Yeah.
ball. Like,
Do you like?
Yeah.
Do you like when people make you do things you don't like to do?
Well, no, but this is different.
No, it's not.
This is different. This is something that's fun. Okay, this is like Cody, take a shot of this.
That's
all right,
not-
it might be the same thing.
You agreed to it. You said
Yeah,
yes.
it's probably the same thing.
Yeah.
Mm.
Also, you're not. Are you like horrified of taking shots? Like,
Yeah.
is it going to fucking kill you?
I'm scared of the ramifications of me taking a shot.
So am
because
I
it's
riding roller
embarrassing.
coasters?
Yeah, but you're with Amber.
Oh, okay.
You're with your girl, man.
Oh, okay.
She's gonna be there to help you out,
Well, you
get
know-
you through it.
She's like, come on.
Well, you know
Come
who
on,
is
it's
here
gonna
right
be
now?
Fine.
Someone calling into the Wanger
Aw.
Show.
Hey,
Wait,
Oh,
I
wait,
had
hold
an
on.
intro.
Sorry.
Hold on,
But
hold
before
on.
you speak, person.
Wait, are they online?
Yeah, they're online right now.
Oh, wait.
We're all online.
They can't hear us yet
Why not? Okay.
because I wasn't ready.
Just
Can I
sneak
call
up
it?
on
Did you
Brian
say 12:15? People are calling
12
it
to
early.
12:15.
Sure did.
They
we lost
fucking
him.
hung up on us.
Good. Fuck them. They're calling it
God
early.
damn.
You said 12:15.
I said 12 to 12:15.
Ah, you son
Come
of
on,
a bitch.
bro.
That was funny.
All right.
Wait,
well,
'cause
get
that-
it ready now.
The thing's not agreeing, so I don't know if they can hear us.
Oh shit balls.
Probably should have tested this before.
Anything?
check.
no.
Check.
Oh
Oh shit.
boy, this might go wrong.
Oh no. Let me see.
Oh no.
Do you want mine?
Oh, I know why.
Why?
Because look where your hand is. There's nothing plugged into it.
Oh, there's no
Oh,
power
yeah.
cable. Or no thing. All right.
It's not power.
In the meanwhile, let's
Oh,
talk
shit.
about some roller coasters. Let's go back to this topic.
All right.
You have like at least 18 roller coasters that you can go on there. If you want
That's
to go
not
to
fun.
if you want to take it easy, go to the DC land in the back because there's rides like the Flash
DC
and
sucks.
like
The
Wonder
little-
Woman's Lasso
the
where
little
you just
kid
go in a
one.
fucking circle.
Okay.
There's easier rides for you to go. But if you want to make sure Amber has a good time there, go on some crazy fucking rides, man.
Yeah.
Hold your breath. Have fun.
hold my breath. See, you're asking.
Close your eyes.
You're asking me to sacrifice my anxiety and fears for her to have a good time.
Welcome to relationships.
You're in
This is it.
No, I'm not married, bro.
Okay.
I'm not married
I
yet.
know, that's true. That's true.
But no, I understand that. Like you know, I want to go to the wax museum or the Smithsonian. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Hey, I'll do it.
Smithsonian.
Yeah.
You
Don't have any
anywhere
interest
near-
in doing that, but okay. I mean, that's
Can
what
they
it's all
think
about.
they can hear us now?
Yeah, but I have an intro.
Okay, you got an
Okay.
intro. The caller's on the line.
Wait.
Now working.
I don't know if he can hear us right there yet. Hold on. Let me do an intro. Just kidding. Just kidding. All right. Here we go.
Cody, what? Whoa, what the fuck? Who made this? Someone make? Is this a song?
That's him.
I made
You
that.
made that?
Yeah, yeah.
That's totally him.
Oh, dude. That's amazing. Oh, I love it.
That'd be great if the phone call did not work right now.
Can you like? Could we like try to release that on Spotify on something? Because that's amazing.
That's
All right,
amazing.
caller, you're
All
on the
right.
line for the.
Phone call Gauntlet.
Who do we got?
It's Maris.
Maris.
Perfect.
All right.
You were the first caller
Did
for
Maris
today's
hear
show.
that? Did she hear that theme?
Do you hear that sweet theme that Brian is tuned up for us?
Yeah, I heard it.
That
I
was
heard it.
amazing.
Woo!
Oh,
You're the
hot
debut
damn.
caller for that new song. What do you call that song, Brian?
Phone call gauntlet
Okay,
theme.
all right, got it. Maris, welcome to the Wanger Show. What would you like to talk about today?
Yeah, I have a question for you.
For me?
Well, for all of you.
Oh.
But my question is, was there ever an actor that you for a long time thought was American, but they were actually British or Australian doing an American accent?
Dan Stevens, I thought for a while.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
a good one.
I thought he was
Who's he?
American.
Who's
He's
he?
British.
Guest?
Yeah.
He's in the guest?
Yeah,
He's,
he
a
was
guest. He's
the
in
Beast.
Legion. He's in,
Legend.
yeah.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
That's one for me.
Jeez, that's a good
I didn't know Tom Hiddleston. Is Tom Hiddleston British?
Yes,
Yes.
he is.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Sir Elton John. No, I'm just-
Sir. I'll give it away, sir.
Michael
Yeah.
Caine, you know, I really thought he was American
Yeah.
this whole time.
yeah,
I'm just
that's
surprised.
good.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Tom Holland.
Tom Holland's a good
I
one.
think initially I was like, oh, look at this. No.
Yeah. He's a
Gotta-
good little American boy. Oh, never mind. Henry Cavill has a good American accent.
He does,
Yeah.
but
He
it's
does.
like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like the I'm American.
Yeah.
Like in that Mission
Southern?
Impossible trailer,
Oh.
it's like, when is he gonna have enough? Yeah, it's just like, yeah, that's American voice right there.
That's
American.
the job.
Maris, what about you?
For a long time, I thought I can't remember his name, but he's from Kick-Ass, and he played Quicksilver.
Aaron-
Oh,
and
shit.
Aaron Taylor
movie.
Johnson. He's British.
That guy's British?
Yeah, he started
Whoa.
talking during the Golden Globes one time, and I was thinking his voice sounds different. I was like, oh, he's British. He's not
Ah,
American.
shit, good call.
You did not see that coming.
Yeah, that was a good call.
Neither did we.
Nice.
Oh, Sacha Baron Cohen did that on a awards thing too, where he's like, I know what you guys are thinking. Why do I have an accent?
Just acknowledges it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good.
Interesting.
All right.
Good
Well, thank you,
question,
Maris. Thank you. You know, Maris, you're always dropping the questions. You're in a good way.
In a good way.
In a good way.
I have a question for
Oh,
Maris.
thanks.
Oh,
Ooh.
she there?
Brian's
Maris?
got a question.
Maris.
Yeah.
Which
Like,
Wanger?
what the fuck do you want?
Which Wanger is your favorite Wanger?
Ooh. Maris.
Maris,
hard
good
now.
boy.
Oh boy.
She doesn't
Fan
have
of
to say- You don't have to answer.
You like the straight man or the
You know what's
goofballs?
kind of funny? Before I watched your show, I only knew Cody from when he did the Awesome Tacular bit with the Spider-Man.
Oh, wow.
It'd been
Speaking of
funny
Tom
if
Holland.
she brought up you and Casey's
Yeah,
podcast
Sports
like
Garage.
that. Yeah.
That's the first thing I saw you in.
Wow.
And I found you guys by like accident. I was like, hey, I like these guys. They're funny.
Interesting.
So
nice.
Cody
that?
is
Yeah.
the answer.
There
Okay.
we go.
All right.
Oh.
That's it.
Thanks, Maris.
I
Bye.
don't
I'll
play
see you.
favorites. I don't
Great
play
to talk to you,
favorites.
Maris.
I'll tell you.
That's good. That's the best way to find the show is by accident. Thank you so much, Maris, for calling into the
Accidentally
show.
clicking on and
Like, what the fuck is this?
having autoplay on
Yeah.
your YouTube.
Thanks, Maris. Thanks for calling in. You're the best.
Hey, thanks. Take care.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
She's so great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maris is awesome.
Oh,
What?
I thought,
Yeah.
I thought
What were you
that was
gonna
like
say?
I thought that was like a
You're like, oh, I'm the favorite.
all right.
Oh, God.
Wait, what did
guys,
you do on Awesome Tacular?
It was the thing where I played Spider-Man in one of the sketches.
You get it because he looks like
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
See? I'm a skinny
But
white boy.
I know you guys did like a Spider-Man
Audition.
Audition.
Yeah.
Which was
Which
way
would-
better.
Would have been better if she... Oh, it was funny. That was a lot funnier.
Way funnier.
I didn't
Sorry.
see the Awesome Tacular one though. Is that on the YouTube?
don't think anybody
Awesome
did.
Tacular one was funny. That's why I was surprised when she said it. I'm like, people actually
That
watched
was like
it.
the
Okay.
first episode.
Yeah, yeah.
That was
Oh,
like
it was the very first episode of
yeah.
Awesome.
It was actually
wow.
a really funny sketch.
It was
but,
confusing because
yeah.
they made it seem like it was an app that you had to like pay monthly for, but it was free.
That's
Yeah.
it's hard.
was
The,
tricky,
the Go
yeah.
90.
Yeah.
It used to be like app only, like on your phone. Like you couldn't even watch it on the computer, and then you have to like log into Facebook to watch it. But now I think you can just watch it. So, but it turns people off. Where it's like, fuck, I got to do all this instead of just like popping up YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, nobody else is calling in.
No one.
Sorry.
All right.
I'm okay with just that call. I mean,
Okay.
just saying.
All right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Oh, it's
No.
Dixon.
You'd know if this thing was hard. The fucking table would be on the floor.
On the floor?
Just bam.
Oh,
Knock it
it
over.
knocked it up. Speaking of on the floor, I want to talk about your dislike for binging stuff.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was interesting because you said you said and you spoiled all of 13 Reasons Why for us.
Like you guys were gonna watch that.
no, not at all.
Yeah.
I did the thing because my girlfriend would finish it. And I was like, "Do you want to know what happens?" And then she's like, "And
Cody
then
told me?
I didn't. No, I didn't tell her that you told
Okay.
me, and I didn't tell her. And then she finished it, and I was like, "Oh yeah, the guy was gonna shoot with school, right?" She's like,
Spoiler.
Oh.
Now people listening might actually want to listen to the show.
Whatever,
So,
fuck that
anyway.
"No," and I was like, "Oh, this is it's gonna." She's like, "Did you watch it?" I was like, "Yeah, I finished the whole season." And she's like, "What happens in the bathroom?" I'm like, "Oh, they beat up that kid." Yeah. And she's like, "You didn't watch it." I was like, "No, Cody told me everything."
That's fine.
No, but
yeah, you don't like binging things.
I don't
I
like
agree.
watching more than like maybe 3 episodes in a row.
Yeah.
Because if you find yourself watching like 10 episodes in a day and like a year goes by, I'd be like, oh yeah, I like that show. I can't remember what my favorite episode was. I remember
Yeah.
moments from it, and I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
But I like being able to wait and process every single episode.
It's fair
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
All
my
right.
whole
I
take
agree
on
with
that.
Cody.
Yeah.
Here.
Well, fuck you. I like
Changed my
binging.
mind.
No, it depends on when it like when Stranger Things came out. I binge watched that whole thing in
yeah.
one day because
Yeah.
I was super stoked for it. But I don't know.
But-
Like Daredevil came out. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is how shit used to be like 26 episodes.
Yeah.
Like, or I think still like Arrow and all that shit,
Yeah.
all that bullshit
The
still
net-
is
network stuff.
But now
Yeah.
even 13 episodes is like fuck.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's
Huh?
weird how like
If there's one that's like
lazy
single
we are.
digits, it's like, oh yeah. I'm
If
watching
it's an
this thing.
8
Yeah.
episode series,
Oh, it's
fucking
the
let's
best.
go.
Yeah.
Is Stranger Things 8 or 10?
It was 8
8.
and then 9.
Oh, yeah.
They had that one stupid.
Everyone
X-Men
hated one episode. Yeah, yeah.
Hated that.
I didn't even finish.
Stupid.
I didn't. I watched the first episode of the second season of Stranger Things. I
Good
was like,
season.
I don't need
It's
it.
actually pretty good overall.
Yeah, better or same?
No, it's
I
not.
like the first one
I like the first one better.
That's,
Yeah.
I was just like, yeah, I'm not into it.
It did
like-
the thing like where shows and sequels do, like where they know that people like certain things, so they'll
They
like,
do more?
They'll be
Stick to
cocky
that.
about it. They're like,
Mhm.
remember Barb? Because everyone likes Barb
Yeah,
from
fuck
the first
Barb.
season.
And
Like,
Barb-
it's
sorry.
just-
Fantastic actress, but like I never got like she died. What's the fucking big
remember
deal?
that slogan from the first season? Friends don't lie. We're gonna repeat that again and again and again
Yeah.
in season 2.
Mhm.
Like,
No, the thing with Barb, I even remember watching like in the first season when I was watching, I was like, they just kind of forgot about her.
Yeah.
Like she died and like because like Will the one that leaves or gets kidnapped?
Will
the
is
first
the
the
one.
name. Yeah, Will the one
the main kid,
Yeah,
that-
he's
yeah.
gone.
And the
Yeah.
further
The
Upside down.
Upside down.
upside down.
Upside
Further
down.
is fucking
Insidious.
Insidious.
Yeah, yeah.
That's good shit. That's
When-
fucking. That's a cool concept.
But
Alright,
when that kid gets kidnapped or whatever, like the whole town's all in uproar.
Yeah.
And it's a whole thing. But like when Barb's gone, they're like, oh, remember Barb? That crazy lady over there?
I mean, she lived her life a little bit more than Will did, so
What does that mean?
I don't know.
She was just a few years older. I mean,
Uh,
she
But
looked
it felt
yeah.
shoehorned that storyline in season 2. It
Yeah.
felt like,
Oh,
It did.
did they bring
they
her
all
back?
Yeah, that was
Oh.
like a big story. Like
Yeah.
that was the whole thing that
I
Nancy.
think they literally said we're going to get justice for Barb. I think they literally said that line.
Yeah.
In the show.
Oh, in
maybe
the
they
show?
maybe they didn't. I just looked like an
it
ass,
felt so
but-
fan servicey,
Yeah.
like too
Yeah.
much. Like okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Mm.
But yeah, whereas like if season 1 of Stranger Things was Alien, this was Aliens.
Oh, so it's better. Or it did
No.
not better, but
No, Brian,
different.
no.
Different.
Easy,
Different.
different.
Okay.
Yes,
Different.
yes. First,
Better.
Alien is way better than
Uh,
Aliens.
But you like
Yeah.
binging things.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Again, I said it like it depends. Like
And this is the majority of people that do this. So I
yeah,
totally get
like
it.
Barry, for example.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great show.
Yeah.
Didn't binge the entire thing, but we would.
You said you finished in 2 days.
Well, yeah, but
That's
I mean,
That's a binge.
That's a
okay,
binge.
but I didn't binge it all in one day. That's what I'm kind of going.
It's still a binge.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's 4 episodes. That's what?
How
4.
many- it's
day.
8 episodes,
That-
right?
Yeah. So half hour each, 4 times
That's
3,
the other
120.
thing. That
It's
makes it
easier when it's a half hour.
It's
Yeah.
easier
Yeah.
when it's half hour.
Yeah.
and it's fucking. It's a good show.
What? Barry?
Barry.
Barry's great.
Heard it's
Very
great.
good.
Is Barry good?
Very good. Yeah.
Huh?
There it is. Give that one.
Thank you. Good show.
I've told so many people about it recently. I'm just like, it's like the funniest show I've
Championing the show.
Yeah, yeah.
I've been championing this show since the beginning.
I
Really?
was championing season 2, episode 5 of Legion that I watched the other day. It came out about 4 weeks ago, but I just watched it. And it's really fucking
Just
good.
one episode?
Yeah, just one
So
episode.
you
It's
just
fantastic.
watch that episode?
I mean, I've seen up until that season 2, up until that point. I'm a little behind, but
Ah.
episode 5, which again aired like a month ago, is fucking.
But you've been
great.
championing this show for a
I
long
love
time.
Legion. I
Legion.
love Legion. It's for people who aren't dumb. So you guys need to watch it. I'm telling you.
Oh, we need to.
So
watch
you're
it.
saying
you
you're
need to
saying
watch
you
it.
don't get if you don't get it, you're
Oh.
done.
No,
White
that's
boys
not
get
what I
it,
meant.
but that's
That's not what I
Latinos
meant. That
will
came out
understand
wrong.
it.
That
You
came
don't
out
get
wrong.
it.
How many
Why
white
are you bringing
people?
race into this
Why do-
show?
how
I
many-
just said you guys need to watch the show.
How many white people are
Fuck
in the
you.
show?
No.
How many Latinos are in
It's
the show?
all white people. It's like Aubrey Plaza.
Hold on, I gotta think about
Dan
that now.
Stevens.
No, there is a Latino.
There's a
There is
Latino.
Yes.
He's a fucking janitor.
No, he's actually one of the main guys.
Oh, okay.
It is
The only
mostly
Latinos
white.
we get is The Walking Dead.
It's mostly white.
Nobody
Nothing
gives a shit about
Yeah,
that show.
yeah. Anyway, Legion's amazing. What I meant by that was that it feels like
More like white.
it's something that you got to learn. You know what I mean? You got to like teach yourself to enjoy it because it's really fucking dense and there's a lot going on. But once you figure it out, it's amazing.
Okay.
See, shows like that, I don't mind.
I phrased that wrong. I'm sorry.
You're dumb if
I
you don't
didn't mean
get
to say
it.
that.
You're
I
a
feel,
dumb
I feel
motherfucker,
terrible.
you
I
Latino
feel
fuck.
terrible.
Read a fucking book.
God, that was
You
so
should
shitty
read
of
a
me
book.
to say.
Yeah.
Reading's good.
Yeah.
Reading is power.
Shows like that, I don't mind watching the same episode twice.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's understandable because there's. Oh man, you need to. I watch it with subtitles. It's
Oh,
it's
the
insane.
subtitles
yeah.
too.
Wow.
And then I'll go on the forums.
It's a
on
foreign
the-
show.
Mhm. Yeah, well, I read the recaps and all that. It's not foreign, but I read all the recaps online in case I missed any details or
You
shit.
watch after shows for it?
I don't watch after shows for
Okay.
it. Still don't understand that concept, but
No,
yeah,
Okay.
it's great.
After shows just kind of got like jerky offy.
Yeah.
Where it's like, remember
Okay,
that-
Chris Hardwick.
like,
All right.
like how amazing that performance was. Let's talk to the guy right now.
It was
Yeah.
cool for a minute,
Yeah.
but then everyone just started doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Teen Wolf had an after show.
Really?
Yeah.
That was a bit
Really?
like I feel like I mean I feel like there were always after shows, but like The Walking Dead felt like that.
Was
like,
that the first one or
I don't think it was the first one. I feel like that made it popular.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Talking.
It's like how many shows have like an after show literally right after the show? I'm sure there's
Breaking
a
Bad
fucking,
was another one too. I tried watching it, but it was just like
there's a Breaking
Yeah, I
Bad
didn't
recap.
yeah.
My
Really?
dad would text me like, "You watching that After Bad or whatever the hell Talking Bad it was?" And he's like,
Talking
"Make sure
Bad.
you watch it. They talk to the actors."
Yeah.
Dad, I don't care.
I tried
about
watching
this.
it. I'm like, they don't add to the conversation. They're just like, they're like, no spoilers. I'm like,
Yeah.
the show just we just
watch
watched
the
the
fucking
show.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah. And then it always feels weird when they just have people that have nothing to do with the show.
Yeah, like a
Yeah.
comedian.
Yeah.
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 But
I agree. Barry, huh?
Barry's good.
Barry's
Yeah.
very good. Yeah. No spoilers for that. 'Cause I want Cody to watch it.
Okay.
And
And
I'd say-
specifically in 2 days.
yeah, I watched it in about a week. So
Okay.
I think the most I watched
One or
in a-
two a day. You're
About
watching.
Yeah,
a week
I-
ago. Sorry.
I think about no more than 3 in a day.
Yeah.
But
Oh, dude, like Veep. I
Uh,
binged Veep in like 2 weeks.
I
Really?
can't do that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Again,
Yeah.
30-minute episodes,
Yeah.
6 seasons, and it's a fucking funny show. And the episodes just fucking fly by.
But are you just like glued to your TV watching, or are you like doing other things?
No, I'm glued.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I can't do
With that one, I mean,
anymore.
there'd be a couple times I'll like be on my phone, but
Yeah.
for the most part, like if it's like Game of Thrones, I mean, obviously that's different. That's like the only show now that I watch week to week, and then Leftover season 3, I watched week after week after whatever.
yeah.
And for those shows, I'm like, put everything away. Like if I watch Legion, I feel like I would put my phone away and just fucking glue myself to the TV.
That's
but
it.
I know what I meant now when I said the comment about Legion. I meant to say.
well, it's not what you said though.
I know it's not what I said. That's not
You're
what I meant.
smarter
though.
than everybody?
No, I'm saying it makes you.
You have white.
It makes you
power.
smarter.
It makes you smarter.
It makes you understand shit.
Why?
Okay.
It just because like you understand. I can't get into that spoilers, but it's like all like parallel dimensions and all this shit. You start. It's like reading a weird ass like Neil deGrasse Tyson book or something like that. You just
Oh,
you,
man.
a
Have
lot
you
of
read a
different
Neil deGrasse
concepts.
Tyson book?
No, I haven't. Definitely have not. I'm assuming he writes great books
He's
about
actually
science.
never
and
written
shit.
a book. Before.
Does he have a book?
I'm sure he does.
I'm sure he does. Yeah.
I'm sure he like has a book commenting on
I've
other
got a
science books.
I got a
Yeah.
Carl Sagan book in here.
It's like reading a Carl Sagan book.
Yes.
There we go.
There you
Yeah,
go.
it's like that.
I
It introduces you to new concepts.
read like
is
the
what
first
trying to
page.
say.
I'm like, whoa, I should be on drugs.
Yeah.
It's a cool
Be on
thing
drugs or watching Legion. That's a good idea too.
when they bring in new
I don't,
Oh,
but I've heard it's great.
you're setting up all the examples you haven't done.
when they bring up concepts. You're like, oh, I didn't think about that.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that's a good
exactly.
idea. Yeah.
I like that. Make you
But,
think.
but
That's what I'm trying to
in
say.
Barry, I like the humor because I feel like it's like an earned thing.
Yeah.
It's not just like
It's like it's almost pretentious humor, but on purpose
why
because they're like
pretentious?
actors and
Oh,
you
it's
know,
kind of like the inside jokey.
Yes,
Poking
it
fun
very
at
much
it
is.
is what
It's
you're
a
saying.
little
Yeah, yeah.
inside baseball, I think.
Because like that's what I tweeted. Like it shows how self-involved people in LA are
yeah.
because
It's literally like what I talked about the other day when Amber like would get people coming into to her office or her work.
Yeah.
Like, I'm an actor, I got to shoot, and it was like nobody fucking cares.
Yes, I'm going
Yeah.
to a meeting
It's
right
like
now.
this entire show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just like that. And like something happens to one of the guys in the acting class,
Yes. Yeah.
and then they're like, just use it as your performance. I'm like, this fucking something
It's-
happened to him.
yeah, yeah.
And you're just worried about your
Oh, okay, so
performance.
this is making fun of LA people.
yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
need to watch
Yeah,
this show.
it's
and
great.
it's
Never mind then.
incredibly
All right,
dark.
I need to watch
It's
this.
very dark.
so
Okay.
fucking
Yeah.
funny. There was like NoHo Hank's the best character I've seen.
That bald dude.
Yeah,
yeah. He's
like
fucking
it
funny.
just like just the shit he says.
He's a typecast actor, right? Because he's got a disease.
he doesn't have any hair.
Yeah,
or
he
anything.
can't grow hair. Like,
Yeah.
Anyway, he's
He's
got
in-
like no eyebrows.
He's
or
in
anything.
Gotham or something as a villain. I don't know.
I think so. I think I read up like he specifically gets cast in roles because of his
Interesting.
condition.
But like he's playing a bad guy, but he's like his most sincere bad guy ever. He's like, oh, he cares about his friend. That's just nice.
Yeah. It's really, really funny.
But the hardest I laugh, like the thing I like about that humor is like it's not just like joke. It's like earned humor.
Oh yeah,
and
yeah.
and it's visual,
situational.
Yeah. Circumstantial, where you have to understand what's going on around him, and you have to pay attention because it's not like just them saying a joke. And it's funny. It's visual. Where like Barry's setting up to kill somebody.
Mm-hmm.
He's a hitman. Do you know about that?
Yeah.
He's a hitman that
He
takes
becomes an actor or
acting
something,
class.
It's very
Yeah.
much like Dexter, but more humorous.
I haven't seen Dexter.
Dexter has like a certain amount of humor to it, but it takes
okay.
it very, very serious. But whereas this one, it's treated more as a comedy, and the drama is the backdrop for it.
Yeah.
But he acts very much like how Dexter does in the show.
Oh.
He's like stone cold
Yeah.
killer,
And he's not trying to be funny.
No, he
Every-
plays it straight, and it's great.
Everyone's funny. Henry Winkler's funny.
He's great.
No, but the scene where like he's setting up to kill a guy like 100 yards away with a sniper, but the guy that put the hit out doesn't want him to kill him yet.
Yes,
And
yeah.
he's like, dude, like I have a fucking clear shot right now.
He's like, no, wait for the bullet. Wait for the bullet to come.
He's
Yeah,
like-
you have to wait
he's
for
like,
the
wait.
specific moment.
And it's like the dumbest reason, like where he wants him to wait. The guy who's supposed to get shot, he's like stretching.
like you're drawing it out like it's too obvious. Yeah,
he's like, come
Really good.
on, man. And he's just like, ah.
it's really good.
That's funny.
That's a show I
Like
almost
right in
wish
the crosshairs.
that's a show I almost wish was just one season.
I can understand
You know what I mean?
that.
Like I
got-
I get it.
It got picked up for season
We
2.
can't get one season shows anymore.
Well, I understand why it's.
We can't get
Well, if it's a
True
hit,
Detective
season 1.
season 1. That has nothing to do with that story. Fine,
I think I still view that as one season because that
That-
second one just is a completely different show.
exactly. That's what
yeah,
I'm saying. Like
yeah.
just like make its own thing. You know.
Yeah. Oh, don't call it True Detective is what you're saying?
Well, I don't even know about like because I can separate like as long it doesn't connect to the first season at all. So it's like you said.
It does feel like something completely different. Yeah,
Yes.
you know, it's like
So,
doesn't
No,
hurt the
but-
first season.
but I'm just saying like what
it
show
does-
out there is like okay that was one season done beautiful wonderful. Everyone always says Firefly, but I don't get it. I don't fucking get it.
Didn't that get canceled?
Yeah.
It did. Yeah.
Oh. But no, what it didn't?
No, I'm trying. No, it did. I'm just trying to think. I don't think people like necessarily set out to make one season of television.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No one's like one and done. I'm done.
Like stuff like Freaks and Geeks that got canceled.
Yeah.
You know, Firefly and all that stuff. I think people are trying to get multiple seasons.
Okay,
But
mini series. How about that?
that's better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
11/22/63.
There you go.
Based
Perfect.
off of Stephen King book. Fucking
Perfect.
great.
one season and done.
One season done. Boom. In and out.
Like Band of Brothers. I didn't watch it, but was that?
I feel like Band of Brothers was multiple seasons.
Was it?
No,
I have no
I think
idea.
it was
Yeah.
only one season.
Maybe.
But the Pacific came out after that.
Yeah, I remember that one.
That was
It's
its
a
own
sequel.
thing too. It's not. I don't think it is.
I don't know.
But
That
no,
was
Barry,
the Atlantic.
Yeah.
Barry wrapped it up. What?
Atlanta?
Barry at the end wrapped it up like perfectly. Like, oh, that's what it kind of leaves you on a cliffhanger. But
Well, they already renewed for season 2.
yeah,
So.
but
Spoiler,
like,
by the way.
you can see. I just said it like 5 minutes ago. But you can see like, oh, okay, now I want to see what happens to these characters. And
Yeah,
but
that'd be interesting.
I always like the second season's always like a slump for me, where it's like
It always depends. If
Yeah.
if the fucking first season's like a home run,
Yeah.
then it's like, oh, fuck.
House of Cards was like the first season was fucking incredible.
Season 2 was pretty good,
I think
too.
I was opposite of that. I think I like season 2 more.
Really?
House
I
of
like
Cards,
season
yeah.
2 a lot.
because I like the Corey Stoll character in the first season.
Really?
He was
Corey Stoll.
great.
You didn't like him?
I didn't like that storyline.
Ooh.
I thought it
Yeah.
was so good.
Yeah.
And
Wasn't
like
crazy about that.
and Frank
I
Under
don't-
was just manipulating him.
Yeah.
So
I don't like the
perfectly.
way they ended it because it
Yeah.
felt like it just kind of petered off.
Yeah.
Like it was just like, oh, we don't know what to do. Fucking do that to him.
Yeah.
Well, no, like I
I was in
felt
the
it,
car, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I felt it was super justified. Like because his whole everything was ending. He fucked up because he started drinking again, and he was drunk at the conference or something. So like he just made sense. I guess that I can see where like they
Maybe-
didn't really have to do that to him.
I'm thinking like maybe I'm just fatigued by storylines that where there's someone trying to be clean and then they get tempted by it and then you get a series of them relapsing or something like that
yeah.
and it's like all right I get it.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I feel like that's in every movie and show.
But it's also different too. Like if you compare a show that is able to be binged or a show that's week by week, I feel like there's a difference in how they structure those storylines.
Yeah.
Because like
do you mean?
in a show where say like Barry or
Yeah.
like anything on like HBO that's a week by week show.
Yeah.
They can be like, okay, in this episode, something crazy is going to happen. They're going to make them want them to come back for episode 2, right?
Yeah.
Whereas if let's say Barry was a Netflix show, that crazy thing, like, okay, we don't necessarily have to do that because we know what happens at the end of this episode. They're going to come back and watch episode 2 right away.
Then again, though, the thing, like, when I'm binging something, if something does end on a cliffhanger, like, that's what gets me to keep going. Like, oh, fuck, okay.
Yeah,
I'll start up the next one.
But
Okay.
if it's just like a flat episode that just ends, and you're just like, okay,
I'm like,
cool.
all right, I'll stop here.
That's a good place to stop. Yeah.
But I feel like House of Cards like did have some cliffhangers where they're like, oh, we want him to come back.
Oh, yeah. After that season 2, episode 1,
Oh, yeah.
I was like, oh,
Yeah, what
fuck.
the hell was that? Yeah.
I liked it. It was ballsy.
That was ballsy, but then like the character just evolves into like a murderer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
And
true.
I'm just like, why?
Season 4? Fuck.
I stopped.
I think I stopped after 3 or 4.
That's-
I forget which one I stopped
I
after.
can't remember, but the one, fucking care. He gets shot.
Oh, yeah, I watched that
Season 4?
Yeah.
Fuck that season
Yeah.
was good. He's a piece of shit, but that season was fucking good.
But every season, every show, I stop watching like around the 3rd season. Like Orange is the New Black.
I cut off what I just couldn't anymore. Like just like make up your mind. Are you serious? Are you a comedy? Like just make up your fucking mind.
Yeah.
Like
Like
just couldn't.
tonally, all
It
over
was
the place.
all over the place.
What,
And I hated her, Piper.
oh yeah, she was the
I
worst.
hated her
The other
character.
characters were better.
Like she's great as an actress, but I just hated the show.
Yeah.
because of her.
Kimmy
Kimmy Schmidt. Oh, that's actually a really good show.
I didn't
Watched the pilot.
It's a good
Yeah,
show.
it was funny.
Damn it.
I didn't see the second episode or second season. That one, I just the
Do the Breaking Bad model, just
five
in and out.
seasons.
In and out. It doesn't have to necessarily be 5 seasons. Just have a plan.
Have an ending.
Have an ending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stick to it. Don't just keep going because Norman Reedus is popular.
Claire Danes. What's
Homeland.
Homeland.
I stopped after 3 seasons
Because of what happened. I found it.
I don't know
Wait,
what
not
happened.
Homeland. What's the fucking? Is that the one with the redhead dude?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
The
Okay.
Damien Bashir.
Damien.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I know what happens in the. Yeah.
I know the first season was fucking incredible. The climax of that were like, have you guys seen the first
No.
season? Oh, well, it's
I really want to watch it. Too.
it's incredible. So like, and I'm like, where do they go from here? And it kind of just like draws it out. And I think it's like in their 5th season now.
I think it's their last one too.
Yeah, I think they're wrapping it up. But
Well, nobody wants to call into the show, so I'm just
fuck
gonna.
them.
Yeah.
You had a great call.
Whoa, easy.
Play the thing
you
again.
want to hear the theme
Play it
song?
again.
I kind of want to. I didn't hear it all the way.
I'm just.
That's you?
I'm just imagining.
Did you modify your voice at all?
Cody and Cobbster and Brian.
That's
I'm
that's
just
really
imagining
good. How
you
did
like
you
you alone
I didn't.
in.
Oh, that's not your music.
That's
No,
just
no.
the instrumental from
Yeah,
Blink,
I
right?
found the instrumental on YouTube. Yeah. And then
That's
I
bored to death, right?
Yeah. But I literally I
good.
set up the mic because I have a road mic.
Imagine you singing that.
I have like I should play like the
You sound pretty good. We should.
You have
we
just
should
the
do,
raw track of you
I
singing.
should play the raw check of me because I'm just like talking to myself because my girlfriend was out of town. I'm just
Yeah.
like I'm gonna try to create my own theme song.
Yeah.
And I just set it up. I'm like, okay, I'm the
You fuck.
take one.
I'm gonna
of-
make my own theme song.
I'm
You
sitting
have
here.
to
You're
do
walking
that.
to rooms.
Man, it's too much work. But if we can find a way to do a different song every single week, just do something like
That'd be
that.
really
It,
good.
it didn't take that long, and I tried to like I was gonna go like line not line by line, but like syllable by syllable.
Yeah, of course.
Like trying to get the rhythm of the words, but I'm just like, fuck it, let's just go. It's time for. But
Cody and Cobbster and Brian.
yeah.
I like it. I want
But
more of that. I want
I-
more
I
of that
did.
every
That's funny.
fucking week.
That was funny.
It's a
we
demanding.
don't have any segments though. If we had a segment, like I can create a.
Yeah.
I'll let you be in charge of the segments.
No,
We'll
but
go with it
I
because
did-
every time you launch a segment, we either
Gold.
get fucking porn or
Yeah.
it just instant laughs.
Uh,
Speaking of instant laughs,
uh,
thank you. On
It was
point.
instant.
No, but your question, I did modify. I was playing with like EQs and like flangers or
Is there
whatever.
a fucking Tom DeLonge's EQ fucking sound
I don't
effect?
know.
Just dogs like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
and I doubled up my vocals so to make it sound bigger. I added echo and
Nice.
I just
See?
laid it over.
See how easy music is? That's how they all sound fucking good. And then when you see them live, they suck.
yeah.
Speaking of live,
Sucking.
You got more topics?
I've got 3. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get to them all. Maybe.
Do what you gotta do.
I think we
Speaking
can
of live.
You ruined the bit. All right. So, yeah. So my brother's graduation.
Oh yeah.
Was the other day, and
Yeah.
it got me thinking.
High school graduation.
High school graduation. Excuse
Oh.
me. It did get me thinking about high school graduation, and it also got me thinking of college graduations. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So first of all, I feel like everyone's been to a graduation before.
Sure.
You been to a college graduation?
Yes.
No.
Been a part of one.
What'd
Oh
you
yeah,
say?
me too.
We both graduated.
We
Oh,
both
you were
graduated.
part of it.
You didn't
Yeah.
graduate college.
I graduated. I didn't go to my
You didn't go
graduation.
You're like fuck that.
No, because I graduated in I finished in like December.
Oh, you just didn't want to
I
walk.
wanna
You didn't care.
fucking- no.
Yeah, I get
All right,
that.
I get that.
And
Well-
then I didn't care for my school.
Well, I was. Oh, okay. Well, alma mater. More like
Fuck it.
alma boring.
Alma, fucking stop asking me for money.
That's very true.
I'm
cut
gonna
those
call
money.
my student loan people after that.
Jesus Christ.
You still haven't done that?
I've worked it out.
Sorry, my
It's
tags have
fine.
been
It's
expired in my car for months.
fine. Oh.
No, they're renewed. I just don't have the tags. So, easy there. You're easy on the floor there, pal. Jesus Christ. You're a fucking mess. No. So
All right, graduations.
Graduations. First of all, graduations are fucking boring.
Yes, they are.
So boring.
So get to the person's name already that I want to see.
Exactly. And like when I graduated high school, there was less than 200 kids.
Yeah. Oh, you're
It
so
was
lucky.
wonderful.
Oh man.
Granted, we had to do like fucking mass and pray and all the fucking
Yeah.
shit before that. Whatever. It was a private Catholic school. Fine. I know. So then you go to like a public school
Yeah.
where there's 1,000 fucking kids.
Yeah.
Just mom and dads having babies left and right irresponsibly.
Yeah.
Thank you. Donkey punching and everything. And you know what's funny? It got me thinking. Like I was super happy for my brother.
Yeah.
He's the baby boy. All of us rubies are fucking graduated.
You ever seen Baby Boy, the movie?
No.
It's not good.
Is that the movie where she's like, "Let me smell your dick"?
Yeah.
My brother
Go
used
on.
to quote
That's
that
the
all the
one
time.
you bring up for this.
Go on.
And it got me thinking, and it's kind of sad. And I wonder if you guys have ever thought about this too.
Okay.
College. Okay. Okay. Thank you. That's perfect. Thank you. High school graduation. It's very emotional.
Yeah.
You have a bunch of friends, or you don't. You know, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever you float your boat. And it just there's a bunch of people that you know
Yeah.
that are in or around you, and you're never gonna fucking see them ever again. At least not all
In
together.
high school?
Yeah.
I get
For the
that.
most part.
I totally get that.
By the time you graduate college, if you graduate college, you're fortunate enough to do so.
Yeah.
You are alone.
Oh yeah, it's more of a fear one. It's like
yes,
Jesus
it's like
Christ.
fuck.
Yeah.
No.
Wait, what? Why are you alone? What do you mean?
So when you graduate in high school, you're there with
Oh,
all your classmates. It's all
Yeah.
these are people you grew up with for
Yeah.
4 years. College, no, you're there by your fucking self. Yeah, you may know some
Yeah.
people, but it's more like, well, you thought high school graduation was the keys to your life. No.
Yeah.
Here's the fucking dildo to
Yeah.
shove up your ass for
Oh,
your
hey
life
there.
now after college.
are you saying you had no friends and went in
No,
for
no,
college
I
graduation?
had people that I like knew in class, but I'd never
Exactly,
really
yeah,
hung
me
out with.
too,
But
yeah.
it's like it felt like I was thinking like everyone's taking pictures and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to their friends and to their families and stuff. And then for college, I was just there with my family and a couple of
Yeah.
my friends that
Yeah.
came.
It's
to
all
go
for
see.
you, yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's just like, oh fuck, this is sad.
Yeah.
Like, is this just lonely?
Yeah.
I didn't think about that.
I didn't think about.
That's an interesting way to think about that.
I just thought of it. It's just like fuck, like feel like college graduation should be a more like exciting and thrilling thing. But high school graduation is like you're on top of the world. I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck yeah.
It's
I'm-
like,
I was-
fuck yeah, let's go
I was
conquer
so,
the universe.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
so excited for him
Yeah.
because it's like, dude, you don't have to do shit tomorrow. You know?
Yeah, this is, you have to
They
do the high
played that
school
song
one,
too,
yeah.
I think. No, they played they played the entire Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack.
So was my wedding then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's little
Your wedding was the equivalent
little hit there of a high school
graduation.
Thank
There you
you.
go. But yeah, you know, it's just interesting. Do you guys remember your college graduation? It was fun. I mean, sorry, excuse me, high school graduation.
High school one?
Not really. No.
Not the actual graduation part of it. I remember hanging out afterwards, like after the ceremony.
Getting fucking drunk, taking E.
No, we went to fucking Denny's afterwards,
Oh.
and I had a grand sandwich, and it was really good.
Ours, we had
Yeah.
grad night the same night.
Yeah,
you guys
my
have
brother
that?
had it.
I think-
Funny
yeah, I
enough,
think mine was the night before.
my
Mine
brother
was the night
had
before.
grad night the same night at fucking Six Flags, and he didn't want to go either because
Oh,
it
come
runs in the
on,
family.
guys.
We stick our feet on the fucking ground.
Fun.
So he didn't go to grad night?
No, he
You
didn't.
don't have to go to on rides.
Well, also he's doing the Explorers program right now.
Oh.
And I mean, like he goes on expeditions.
Yeah.
No, no, that's not at all.
He's
It's
out
like
on a
for
ship.
like paramedic and fire academy
Yeah.
and shit. And he's discovering artifacts.
Yeah.
But it's all the way out there past Six Flags, and
Oh,
so he
wow.
just doesn't want to make that drive either.
Okay.
And plus, Six Flags is the fucking worst.
It's really not.
It really is.
They
They
have
should
a
call
nice
it
little bumper car ride. if you want to go there.
Six Flags is what they should fucking call it. Heathens. Thank you very much. And yeah, my grad night was.
Grad night was just dancing.
You don't got to worry about getting
Mine
on
was at
rides there because
Disneyland.
Yeah.
the lines are insane. So you're not going to get on any fucking rides.
You don't
You're
even
just gonna
try.
dance.
Yeah. They just had a bunch
Oh,
of
you had
like
dance? We had we
Oh,
went
they
to
had I went to Disneyland too, but they had like dance floors set up.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
It's a small older one was fucking lit, dude.
Was
it was like, yeah.
I didn't.
I just used lit. Just to piss him off. I wanted to do it.
Okay. If it was just that's a cool song. That's a cool music video. You know who directed that music video?
You mentioned every time we play.
The Daniels did. Swiss Army Man. It's a good music video.
Um,
Yeah. I don't know.
They had a dance floor at after the Tomorrowland.
Yeah, the Tomorrowland one. Yeah.
What did you say right now? The small.
Was
Or
that
the
Tron
Small
Legacy?
Oh, the Tomorrowland.
Is that the Tron Legacy like area?
No, that's at
California. I
Yeah.
meant. Yeah, that's when they had. I think Tron Legacy might have been still around
They used to have
before
that.
it was
Not
like
for
superhero.
Our grad night. I think ours, because Legacy came out in 2010, and we graduated in 2010.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, but it was after the movie came out where they did the dance thing.
I remember that. It was like a huge thing. They had the DJs like
Yeah.
on their little step stool.
So stupid.
Yeah.
Fucking raves. Raves.
But
Remember
that's
that
how
was the
grad night
thing.
was
Yeah.
everyone dropped E and like just danced.
That was when shuffling was a thing too. And everyone's just doing the fucking
Oh,
like
yeah.
LMFAO dance.
I
and all
hated
that shit.
I didn't know
dancing.
that.
I hated
Yeah.
dances.
Oh.
Now I love dancing at weddings.
Oh, that's the best.
It's the fucking
I love
best.
dancing. I don't love being the center of attention during dances though. Like because like when there's a circle and they throw you in, I'm
Wow,
like
circa
get me the fuck
fucking
out of there. Yeah.
2013.
Yeah.
You don't like being in the center? Like
no,
everyone
like
go.
during the wedding, like they threw us both in there. I'm like, no, I'm gonna get back out of here, and I went back to the edge.
Dude, we had a holiday party
Okay.
and we had like a line.
Sue.
Why?
I'm just kidding.
There was like and on the dance floor we created like a circle and people were going in the middle.
Yeah.
You worked a holiday. I thought like you worked on a holiday.
No, we had a work holiday party.
Okay, got it.
you-
Yep.
Okay.
Did
Yeah,
you get?
I think yeah.
Oh.
Just a
Um,
second.
no,
Sorry,
but-
I'm not
You
Legion
had a
over here.
company holiday party.
Yeah. So we created a circle on the dance floor, and then the fucking IT guys, when the girls are dancing in the middle, he starts throwing dollar bills on them. Like, what
IT
the
guys
fuck
are the
wrong with you?
fucking worst, aren't they? Just because they're so smart.
I
You definitely watch Legion.
Yes.
I don't know if this guy watches the show, but he's not my favorite.
IT, more like idiot Trevor. I don't know. Imagine
Idiot Trevor. Huh?
Yeah. His name Trevor? No. Thank you.
No, I don't know his name.
But yeah, that was
But
another.
that was just a weird. Why are
Wow.
you like these girls are like dancing in front of you, and you're
Yeah, that's
throwing
bizarre.
bills on them like they're
What year
your
was
coworkers.
this too?
This
Like
was last year.
Yeah, you can't do that anymore.
This was last December.
Oh, man.
2017, man. That was oof, good year.
Was
Well, I don't know. There's a lot of bad things that happened in the year.
You know, Spider-Man was a pretty good movie. Came out that year.
Ooh.
I was trying to find
What
an awkward
what
way
else
to
do you have
segue
on
into
your?
that.
I had
docket?
two more. I think I'll bring up the last one before we wrap it up, because I know you're a big Pokemon fan. It was last week was a big week for me and Cody, like the biggest of weeks.
Yeah,
They
it was
released
almost
something?
it was almost a terrible day.
Oh yeah,
When the initial announcements were happening.
yes. So for those y'all who, and I've been meaning to do a poll like on Patreon. Who actually cares about when me and Cody?
I think it's
discuss Pokemon?
entertaining. People
I
like it.
I hope so. So they announced the they released the first trailer, the second trailer technically, with some gameplay for Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee.
Eevee!
Which are the new console versions for the Nintendo Switch for Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's first time,
They're
Big
Come out-
fucking
not-
deal, Brian.
not
Coming with
first
a new game?
First time
Yeah.
like the quasi RPG
Yeah.
like game.
You know
is
how
on
they're
a-
always
on a
on the
console.
Game Boys before, or on like an DS or
Yeah.
something
Now
like
it's
that.
like officially on the Switch.
Yeah.
Switch graphics.
It's a big fucking deal.
huge
is
deal.
Yeah.
We talk about it all the time.
Yeah.
But that same day, we're like, when are they going to fucking release something?
Yeah.
E3, I think, is next week
Yeah,
or this
it's
week.
coming up.
I think by the time this airs, it's happening right now. And we're like, when's the and then sure enough, like 30 minutes later, the Pokemon Twitter account, because I follow it,
Yeah.
they're like, they're having a Pokemon like
Like a
press conference.
kind of like
or
their own like Marvel thing where they
Yeah.
announce their shit. Yeah.
and then
someone leaked images.
Yeah.
Not really.
Oh.
Like the CEO of Pokemon, he took photos of like some screenshots, and I'm like,
Uh.
oh fuck! And then the first announcement, because they said they're going to be announcing some new things that they got going for this year and going forward for the future. So then the first thing they announced is like some weird Minecrafty looking Pokemon game called Pokemon
Now
Quest.
imagine being in our situation, Brian, where we've been waiting for this game pretty much our entire lives, a console-based Pokemon game,
Yeah.
and that's what we fucking
and
see.
you get fucking Frogger.
I was like, what the hell is this?
Frogger's
This is
great, by the
ridiculous.
way.
I thought it was an April Fool's joke. I was like, this is
It was
insane.
like the
It is
worst
insane.
idea.
It looks stupid. I've watched Let's Plays of it too, and
Oh.
it looks terrible.
it's catering. Like, did you play Fallout 4?
I didn't play anything.
No. Okay. Well,
Wait,
like,
are you talking about Fallout or Pokemon?
I'm using it as an example.
I didn't play Fallout.
Well, when the Fallout 4 was like being announced, they announced the game, but then they also announced like a side game that can help you, like kind of that's tied to the game a little bit. That's free, available for that day to release, and they're like, the game comes out later this year. It was kind of like that, except this sucked.
yeah,
You know?
yeah.
And
But everyone said it sucked.
people were not
It was
happy.
funny watching the responses to the tweets because, like, especially when they kept doing more tweets about this game, someone's like, "It gets worse with every tweet."
I felt
It's
like such a fucking douche because like we're 26-year-old
you were excited.
men.
You were excited.
We're like,
you were live
this
tweeting.
is
It's
specifically
fine.
for
Yes.
children.
Yeah.
but I'm a grown man and I want my fucking Pokemon game. And then sure enough, I look at the CEO of Pokemon and he tweeted out screenshots of like gameplay.
Yeah.
And I'm like, we're
From the
like,
actual game.
Yeah, from the actual game. And like we're in a chain together. And I'm like, oh my God, guys, it's fucking real. And then they released a trailer. We start watching the trailer. We're like freaking like, oh my God. And then it kind of like towards the end, I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Okay. It started falling off for me because they're integrating it with Pokemon Go.
Oh, okay.
Which is smart.
No one plays that anymore.
No, people do still fucking
they
play.
still do?
It just for me it faded away. Like it was fun for those first few months.
Yeah.
But now because it's still so popular, it's integrated with the game. The same style of you catching the Pokemon.
Oh.
You can switch over Pokemon and all this thing. But still, we're still getting a game that we grew up with on the console.
A somewhat remake, a loosely based remake of Pokemon Yellow, which was one of the original games that we all had.
And Andrew on their show summed up by saying it's like not an easy version, but like a more summarized version. Simplified. A little bit more simplified. Whereas like the RPG, it's like you had to battle Pokemon, you had to level up and all this stuff. This one's just a little bit easier, which, to be fair, yes, it is for kids.
Yeah.
So does that mean you guys are going to buy a Switch?
Fuck yeah.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
I can buy that shitty game if I have to. I'll fucking get a Switch. Yeah.
You'll buy the what?
The shitty game.
Which one?
The first one that they announced.
I would have been happy if they just like, remember Pokemon Pinball? Yeah, we're going to do that too. That was fun.
If they made Snap.
Pokemon
Could you imagine
Snap?
if they
I
remade
played
Snap?
Snap in Stadium all the time.
Oh, man, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Well, they also did say that there is another game, like a traditional, like the every couple years there's like there's Pokemon Red, Blue, Gold, Silver. That next generation of Pokemon is being released next year.
Okay.
Like a newer version in that world. Hopefully in the more traditional style of the RPG, which I think it is.
It will be.
And it's not so much to throw your Pokeball and catch the Pokemon and shit. Which I'm sure they'll have that functionality, but it's very exciting. Good time to be alive right now.
When does the movie come out?
I don't know if they have a movie planned.
Oh, the Pikachu.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that stupid piece of shit. Next
coming
year.
out this
Oh, he
it's
forgot
next
about
year.
it.
I think it's next
With
year.
Ryan Reynolds and Ken Watanabe?
Ryan Reynolds is doing it?
I think Ken
Ken
Watanabe
Watanabe's
was
in it?
I think he's
no,
playing
no.
Pikachu. No.
Yeah,
Ryan
I'm not
Reynolds
looking forward to
is-
that one.
Oh,
Brian.
okay. So that has nothing to do with this.
No. God damn it. They're missing such a good opportunity.
Are they?
Yeah. They're fucking up, Brian.
But yeah, like what they can do with CG now.
They could have the next fucking Harry Potter.
They
can have,
really
they
fucking
have the
could.
next Harry Potter on their hands and they're not doing it.
Oh, so you think they can have like realistic looking Pokemon?
I mean, I understand it's going to be really expensive, but you can do better than a talking Pikachu who solves crimes. You can do fucking better than that, man. There's better stories to tell with the Pokemon.
Yeah, Ken Watanabe's in it.
It's just like you think it's like lazy writing or lazy.
It's going for something that was it's like the low bar. It's like, all right, well, this will be a guaranteed hit. It's going to be a talking Pikachu. And it's like
Yeah, it's the same
you're
thing
not
of
taking
them.
a risk.
It's the same thing with them making this new Pokemon game, the Let's Go Pikachu and shit. That's coming out later this year. Is using Pokemon Go as the sort of like gateway drug into this new, because they're very confident that people will buy Nintendo Switches specifically for this game, and they're right. You've already got two people that are fucking buying that shit for it.
I thought the Switch has like been a hit already.
It
right?
is.
Yeah,
but-
apparently
but
it's doing really well.
I think this is going to be getting in those Pokemon Go people as well as like people that played Pokemon when they were younger. Because I know there's a lot of people that dropped off after Red and Blue that never played any of them after that.
What do you guys play it now?
I've been playing it now.
On
I go
what?
back every now and then.
On what?
3DS.
The 3DS is the last version.
Yeah, you can
right.
download the old games on there though if you want.
Uh,
And there's also emulators on the computer that I do. Yeah.
Illegal.
I mean, no, I don't do that.
But yeah, it's exciting times. I'm very excited. I can't wait to be fucking playing it on my giant big fucking screen.
Oh, that's gonna look so good.
Oh, man. I hope they got the same music. Oh, fuck! There's an Instagram account. Hold on. That did like a side.
you okay?
Yeah.
You okay?
They did like a side by side
Of the town?
of the town with the original shit. Hold on.
What town was it? Pewter? Was it Cerulean?
It was like
what were we looking
it
at
was
here?
a bunch of them. Mount Moon was in
Oh,
there.
God.
Hold on.
I recognize Mount Moon. I recognize
With
that
all
in
the Pokemon
trailer.
going
Yeah,
around? Hold on.
That was fucking cool.
Might have to find it after. Oh,
my
God. I
God.
typed in Pokemon on Instagram. There's all this cosplay of naked girls and Pikachu shit.
Oh no.
I mean, it's nice, but with that being said, thank you so much for watching this episode of the Wanger Show. I'm gonna look for this photo, and we're gonna have a ball. We're gonna have a ball, Pokeball.
Can I say something real quick?
Nope.
Sure, Brian, go ahead.
My girlfriend's cousin is in high school, and she was
Easy.
She was in high school and she was in class and she saw someone watching us, the Wanger Show.
Whoa!
Whoa, really?
On the
Whoa!
on the phone in
Whoa.
class, and because my cousin was like, why are they watching my cousin's boyfriend?
Whoa.
Why is he on
Shit.
the phone? And yeah, I didn't know his name, but
Getting
they're
that young demographic, boys.
getting
Fuck
that
yeah.
solid high school.
Bring in those high school viewers.
That's
those
great.
high school Pokemon viewers.
They were watching it during class?
I don't know if it was during, but
Well, if it was, fuck yeah.
she's just like, why?
All
is-
of our content now is going to be geared towards high schoolers.
School is
We
for
talked about grad
fools.
night tonight. I mean,
We
come
did.
on, we can do it.
So thank you so much for watching this episode of The Wanger Show. Please, if you're brand new to the show, hey, welcome. We want to
Hey.
hear your comments down
How
below.
you doing?
Talk about whatever we talked about down below in the comment
Are you
section.
watching
That'd
us in math right now?
they should be out of school by now. Ooh,
Yeah, it's
summer's going to be
summertime.
big.
Unless they're-
They
yeah.
need things to watch.
Here you go.
So there you go. You can make your own porn and upload it yourself now.
Yeah. Don't know
Did
where
you know that was a thing?
I did not know that.
I don't fuck with you.
Okay.
And if you haven't joined our Patreon, patreon.com/Wanger is the very first link in this description. Check it out. Check out all of our tiers. We got a lot of great stuff. Please help support our cause because we want to do really fun things. And we want you to join us for the ride. And hey, if you pledge enough, you get credit and all the stuff. And I won't forget you. I'm sorry, Brian. I for some reason I rearranged a
right.
bunch of shit for the Patreon and
You had your heart in
Brian,
the right
I'm
place.
Sorry,
It's
Brian.
fine.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
That being said, take us out, Brian.
That said laughter, and that wasn't
for
what
the
I wanted to
outro
play.
song.
All right.
I'm gonna find this fucking. God, I don't know why I didn't show you. Probably because you would have been like, "Oh, that's cool."
I don't get excited about things that often.
You
I'm
don't.
sorry. It's just it's a
really
curse
hard
of
to
mine.
talk to you
Marissa
about
hates that too. Like I just don't get excited to do stuff. I think it was just because like I've been let down so many times in my life, you know. And it's just
That's good to know.
no, it's like
I've stopped.
For example, my birthday one year, we were told we were going to Six Flags, and I was really excited because I'd never been there before. And the day before, my mom told me, no, we're actually not going to do that because it's something to do with the weather over there, or something like that. So we went to Knott's Berry Farm instead, and it just wasn't good. And it was a good.
Knott's is still fun.
Knott's is good. I like
Yeah.
it, but when compared to when you're expecting Six Flags, and you get Knott's.
You can afford to go to Knott's back then.
Yeah.
Knott's is cheaper.
We
Six
couldn't.
Flags. Ooh. Yeah, Whitey.
Oh, okay.
You fuck. Nothing. Oh. And we're. Ooh. I can't wait for them to see the Space Jam stuff just for the end.
No,
Yeah.
it's pretty ridiculous.
This just says Deadpool.
Deadpool?
Uh,
The other thing that I had on my list was sleep on my list.
Yeah.
So
You're not getting a lot of that, are you?
I don't get a lot of sleep.
Yeah.
Specifically, Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
Specifically this whole week because I've been working on freelance stuff for Makuga, and I've been staying up super, like literally like every night it's been like 2:30. Last night I was up till 4.
Oh.
Granted, it was the weekend. It's
Yeah.
fine. But I woke up at 8:30. And it's not good. And then Amber, my lovely lady, who's going to force me to go on fucking roller coasters.
Amber, you're the
goddammit.
best.
she worked today.
She's working. Yeah, she's at work today. We can scream all we want. Yeah.
There's a Bugs Bunny area you can go to where it's all the kid rides.
The
and
Looney
it's- There's a
Tunes.
nice
Oh, I'm
little,
fucking all- I'm
there's
down
a big
for
old
that shit,
tree
dude.
and shit. It's
I
kind of cool.
completely forgot they have the Batman ride and the Riddler ride.
Yes, those ones in the back are very
Those
nice.
are
Yeah.
fucking awesome.
Go on Full Throttle was the one where it goes over the fucking thing.
You
All
can
right,
go
go on.
Anyways,
the
so
water ride. We get
Yeah.
soaps.
All right.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, yeah.
She was very, very concerned about me not fucking
Merry-go-round?
sleeping and whatnot. And so she started listening to the Joe Rogan podcast a lot lately, and she found an episode with like a sleep doctor or like a brain fucking scientist
Ooh.
that talked about sleep. She's like, you need to get more sleep or you're gonna get cancer. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
You will get cancer and
was-
you will die.
That was very, very quick. But I started listening to him, and it's incredibly fascinating to talk about. And one of the things that kind of blew my fucking mind, he's like, what's the functionality of sleep? Like, what is the purpose?
What's the point?
What's
Yeah.
the point of it? I'm
It's
like,
it's like a reset.
oh, fuck. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
That's just really cool to think about.
Was he asking it like he rhetorical, like he knew the answer, or
No,
was he
like,
asking
yeah, like he
guys,
knew the-
I'm a doctor, I don't know what the fuck this is?
No, he knew. I
Okay.
mean, it's obviously chemicals in your brain, like, going off.
Yeah.
And you experiencing those things during REM sleep. That is during REM sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Rapid eye movement.
Yeah.
And, it's just like, it's almost like it's like a result of us being for who we are.
Sure.
Like, there's certain animals in life that, dolphin's got a blowhole. Why? It's got to squirt out. That's just how it was made.
Evolution.
We were made
To sleep.
to sleep, and obviously sleep is to recharge your batteries for the day, whatever. And in that process, we just fucking dream. And the best part about that is because Joe Rogan, he was asking about how come we can't remember our shit, and it's because there's a certain chemical, I forget the name. I think it was like non-adrenaline, I think it's like the opposite.
I mean, how come we can't remember our dreams?
Yes. He said there's like the inputs and outputs are like going opposite ways
Interesting.
that make us not remember it. I mean, you can remember it right then and there, but later on in the day,
Yeah.
can't remember it.
Crazy.
It's just fucking interesting shit, man.
Yeah, that's
I
really
like
cool.
deep philosophical shit like that sometimes. Like watching Legion.
Yeah. Do it. Be smarter.
Read a book.
Yeah.
Read a fucking book.
I'm still upset. I said that was not what I don't know why those words came out. That's
I
not
am
what
reading
meant
right
at
now,
all.
too.
That's not what I meant.
I'm trying to, dude, I'm playing Pokemon before to sleep, and then I put it away, and then I pull up my
Yeah.
pull up my Kindle and start reading.
Okay. Interesting. You bring up the 4 a.m. thing. You ever had people over and they just don't go home?
Oh yeah.
And they're there till like 4 or 5 in the morning. You're like, Jesus
Wait till you have
Christ,
a kid, and
guys.
you got an excuse.
I know. I can't wait.
fuck outta here.
I just watched the episode of The Office where Jim's like, oh, this baby gets me out of everything. And they ask him to go to happy hour, and he's like, nope, can't do it. And Pam's like, yes. And they all, they all go to the thing.
And Mike realizes that he's on a date.
Nice to meet me.
God, I love that show.
That's a good episode.
I've got an issue. Like I'm literally on my 5th time watching it right now.
That's
and
not that great. Like it's good, but it's not like 5th time watching it. There's other shit.
Brian, it's a pretty good show.
No, you gotta
way
watch
better
it.
than 30 Rock.
It is better than 30
I
Rock.
love 30 Rock.
I love 30 Rock too.
But I can't like rewatch 30 Rock.
You can rewatch The Office
I-
because it's better.
Maybe I guess with me, like I can watch Friends whenever.
I've seen Friends twice.
Yeah. The whole way through. There's always some episodes I'm like, I don't even remember this episode because there's like 200.
Oh,
of
I
them.
feel like put me on an Office schmodown. Fucking let's go.
So
You're
about
gonna
to get into
challenge
with it?
Marissa. I feel like Marissa would know more than you.
I know more than Marissa.
Oh,
I-
fighting in the bedroom.
By the transitive property. That's a 30
Do
Rock
Office
joke.
trivia. We
That
should
is
do
a
Office
30 Rock
trivia.
joke
That'd be
I would
from
love to do
Tracy
Office
Morgan.
trivia.
Yeah.
That'd be really good. Tracy Morgan's great in that show. But yeah, and every time, I cry every fucking time Michael leaves.
Oh, of course, that's a beautiful.
And the
scene.
one before that, his last Dundies where everyone's singing the song.
Yeah. Going to Rent or whatever. Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
900. You hit me with your car. Oh, God, it breaks my fucking heart. Why did he have to leave?
Because he's a movie star now.
Yeah, he's big time.
I didn't care for the episode where he left. I didn't feel like that was very Michael Scotty.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I feel like he would like him being a narcissist.
was
He
a-
would have been like this grand exit.
There was a big controversy with that episode because, like, he didn't win the Emmy that year,
Yeah.
and when you for
Because,
Emmys they like
he didn't
they,
win any.
he never won any,
Yeah,
but like they thought they were going to give it to him that year because
Yeah.
it was his last one. But when you submit the episode or whatever for the consideration, they submitted that one, and they like their excuse for not voting for him was because that wasn't a representation of Michael Scott.
Yeah.
Like all the other ones where he's funnier is a better representation of that character.
Whoa.
That one was such a deviation that they didn't vote for him.
That's it. Yeah.
And that was like a big fucking controversy. I was like, you got to be kidding me.
I didn't know that.
I feel
7
like-
years he did that shit. You
I
got to
feel
give
like-
him one Emmy.
Well, there was still part of it. Like, it almost felt like an arc.
Yeah.
Like it's like
He
him,
grew up a little bit.
Yeah, it's like
changed. Yeah.
him leaving his children.
Yeah.
And I think one of the like strongest parts about that is when, Mike's like I'm so scared or something like, or am I doing the right thing? And he's
Yeah.
like, yeah, you are doing. You need to go be with her.
Yeah.
Who told
Jim
that?
was telling
Jim.
him that.
All right.
Telling him that.
Yeah, I like the moments like that, but it like it felt like so like he just like left. Like he didn't say.
Yeah,
bye
but he
to
has like
anybody.
his individual moments with
That-
everyone. That's
yeah.
what made it funnier.
But no one.
Yeah,
knew,
but
like no one knew he was
But I
leaving.
like that. It goes back to what he was saying. That was an arc on him in the rest of the show, like where he's always looking for attention. This was him maturing and realizing
and going
that
on.
Where he doesn't
he
need
wants-
his
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I thought
But
it was perfect.
But he's saying bye to Stanley or whatever,
Yeah.
but they don't know he's leaving. He's like,
Yeah.
I'll miss you, and they're like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that. So that's the humor side.
Yeah.
But that
I'm just thinking of my favorite is I didn't mean to interrupt, but when he's like having a one-on-one with Toby, he's like, "You should really meet my cousin Roy or whatever the fuck it is," and then Michael's just like, "Yeah, I should do." Like he's just trying in his all of his might, and then he's like, and then Toby's talking to his cousin. He's like, "Yeah, he's really really great," and his cousin's the exact same fucking way. Oh, it's so funny. Yeah, but that shit breaks me. Like when he has his last meeting, it's almost so hard to watch because he's trying to keep them there, and he's trying to like. That's what I think it makes it great too, because he's trying to contain himself, right?
Yeah.
And he's not being the usual Michael Scott, and it comes out a little bit when he brings in Ping or whatever
Yeah.
it is.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
I'm
He's
Ping!
he's
And then
reverting
everyone's
back
like,
to his
"Oh,"
old.
and that's when Jim realizes it.
It was beautiful.
no, see, like have you seen did you watch That 70s Show?
Yeah,
Did you see the season finale?
the series.
The
Finale?
series finale. Yeah.
I think I did.
Like I was like
When
bawling
Topher Grace
my-
comes back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like they're celebrating like the new decade. It's gonna
Yeah.
be 1980, and then they're just saying like goodbyes and stuff, and I'm like, oh, that's part of them leaving the show, and they're like they're crying literal tears because they're not going to be there anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they could have easily just done a Michael Scott grand entrance, fireworks and stuff, but I think, I don't think anyone expected to happen what happened.
Yeah.
Change it up a little bit. And then when he came back, it was wonderful. I feel like that episode was better than the actual finale.
Yeah. And I like the joke, like right when he
and
like, Michael, you came.
Right, she said, "Oh, dude, I cry so fun." Like I remember watching that, like, because I picked up on the show the last season that he was there. Like I binged everything, and I watched that whole last season leading up to when he left.
Yeah.
And so I was with it, watching it every single week. And then when an episode happened, there was like rumors of it, but it wasn't. No one really actually knew if he did.
Yeah.
And then he's like, I can't be your best man. As soon as it panned over, I'm like, it's him. I just wish he talked more.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't say anything, right?
He said
He
that.
said that's what she said. And then he did a talking head thing.
It's like all my kids got together and married each other or something like that. Yeah. And then
show.
I think they explained that he had kids too, right?
I don't remember.
I think so. I think Pam was saying like showing pictures of all the kids and the kids and whatnot.
And he has like gray hair. And
Yeah.
stuff.
Super old.
Yeah. And, I just remember that fun. I can't believe you came.
So good.
I just remember the one where they outlawed the "that's what she said" jokes, and Jim's like, "Oh, that's really hard."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Think you can go all day long?"
Yeah.
You always left me satisfied.
That's what she said. And everyone
That was this because Chase showed me the Office. He had it like on his
cousin,
iPod.
Yeah.
Like, and he would plug his iPod into like the giant
Nice.
TV, and that was the episode. I'm like, this is funny.
Yeah.
This is a funny show.
Cool.
He's like, that's what she said.
He's like, "What?"
Yeah.
Speaking of the show, we gotta go.
Play something. Play something, Brian.
Can't find this photo. And on
I
that
can
note,
literally listen to that all day. That's so fucking funny.
we got a Schmodown.
Well
to go
done.
to. Gotta go to
The live one?
The Schmodown Live.
Oh, yeah.
Smack